Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types keep the unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday. Back at it again. Let me get my tether blockers on. Greatest podcast in the land where black woman playing the flute causes a controversy. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus. What's going on, man? Oh, it's your birthday week. Birthday weekend?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Saturday, October 1st. I was born on the 1st of October, man. Number one. That's why I was born to be number one. I was born on the 1st. It's in my blood. It's in my timeline. It's in my astrology chart. If you take the number 10, which October is the 10th month, and reduce that down to numerology, it gives you a 1. If you take the 1st, well, it's the 1st. It's a 1. I was born to be number one. It's all up in my numerology chart. So yeah, celebrating year 42, cycle around the sun. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. 42nd cycle around the sun. Shout out to Jose Nino. His book is in the description box below. Please go support him. He does our timestamps, and he has great information on two-way and also a great political advisor and strategist. Shout out to Jose Nino. Shout out to Jabari, Team Hotep Nation, Team Hotep, Hotep's Been Told You, Chad, Jason, and something new. We have a professional doing our thumbnails now. Despite having an 80% decrease in YouTube revenue this year due to the Biden administration, we are still reinvesting in the platform to make it bigger, better, and badder. So all episodes of Hotep's Been Told You is going to come out with a squeaky clean new thumbnail. So shout out to the squad growing and making this thing better.
One thing about nigga birthdays, are you an old head yet? All that number stuff, forget it. Are you an old head yet? Are you an old head in the streets?
Depends on who I'm talking to.
Okay.
I'm talking to these little niggas, then yeah. Better respect me as such. But when I'm around old farts like you, hell no. I'm saying I'm young and sexy.
Oh man, I remember 42.
Do you?
Yeah.
How many decades ago was that?
It's still the same decade. It's getting there. Close.
Yeah?
To be honest, I don't remember anything between 40 and now. Some shit. You ain't gonna remember. You're not gonna remember any of this shit. I'm like, what? you just do decade Jones. After you get past 30,
yeah,
it's the decade Jones, man. That's all you remember.
I'm just happy to be alive and not in jail.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I appreciate it, black man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not dead. I'm not in jail. So I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm happy to be able to do what we do. You know, I might not be the richest man in the world, but you know, we make enough to get by and take care of our families and do what we love and provide a service to the people. So I have no complaints. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here, man.
That's cool, man.
Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get my birthday shot in. It's the last, Jabari, this the last bit of the bottle, man. I think this thing lasted about 3 or 4 episodes. I appreciate you. This came from, Jabari, what's the name of your restaurant? Throw it in the chat and let me shout them out. Came from Jabari's restaurant. They blessed me with this wonderful bottle as a gift. Appreciate you. Gonna take this to the neck right here. Hold on, I might have to do that at 2.
Y'all see
it? I don't do this alcohol shit. I'm used to Heineken and beer.
Anyway, it's like every episode Zoom conks out for fucking a couple times.
Does it?
I don't know what's going on.
Papillion. So shout out to Jabari family restaurant. Papillion 25, South Orange, New Jersey.
The Papillion.
Yeah, this is or is it Papillon? How you pronounce that? Papillon?
Yeah,
Papillon. I'm sorry, Papillon 25 in South Orange, New Jersey. Amazing cuisine. Cooked by some good hands of a black woman. So you know she put her foot in it. Make sure y'all go check them out. That's in South Orange, New Jersey. Papillon 25. Papillon?
Papillon?
Shout out to Chad. Chad got his wrench back this week after his 1 week suspension. Welcome back to the team. Got the quadruple agent.
Anyway, 209 in the room. I don't got nothing. 209 in the room. Let me get my camera straight. I'm all fucked up, I think, man.
Let me see.
You got me straight?
Huh? Is you straight? Let me see. Yeah, you good.
I'm good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 209 in the room. The dog days of September almost over, almost October. 217 in the room, 67 likes. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. That's help us beat the algorithm. Let's go. Big Poppy, happy early birthday to that Hotep Jesus dude.
Yo, thank you. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you, man. That's love.
Supposed to hit the sound, man.
Why you acting like you ain't got a soundboard now? Now all of a sudden you soundboard shy?
No, not the Don DeMarco.
Oh,
that Hotep Jesus
dude.
You need that on your sound. You need that on your soundboard too.
Yeah,
that Hotep Jesus dude. That Hotep Jesus dude.
Jabari Judah, in honor of the greatest man to ever step foot in New Jersey, Hotep Jesus and I are both celebrating our birthday the next 2 days. Libra gang, glad I met you. HJ, we got next. Jabari a Libra too?
Is he? Oh shit! I ain't know that. Libra gang in the building.
Lord have mercy.
We out here. We are. We make the world go round. If it wasn't for us, man, y'all be in trouble.
Poll of the week: Anastasia Vitko.
Oh my God! That sounds like either Ukrainian, definitely Eastern European, but that sounds like Ukrainian or Russian. And
this is definitely. I don't want to hear you spicy white come out your mouth, man. You better not be spicy. I don't want to hear it.
No, I don't think this is spicy. This is
Vitko.
This is 100% Caucasus Mountains bread. Okay, so she has an Instagram. So she's an Instagram model. She doesn't have oh my Lord. She doesn't have OnlyFans in her bio, so she qualifies as an official. So let's go ahead and put this on the screen. Here's some cultural Marxism for you today. Some debauchery and lechery. Oh, this ain't even fair. Ain't a black man on the planet that can resist this. Not even Dr. Umar can resist this. Yeah, she's something else. Lord have mercy. This right up your alley. This right up your alley, huh? She's got 12.4 million followers. Never heard of this woman a day in my life. That's your dose of cultural Marxism for the day, people.
Speaking of Dr. Umar, like on his Instagram, he keep posting like people like white women on TikTok be using his voices.
You said white women?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Hold up, man. Let me just for like, you know how they make the TikToks and stuff like that?
Yeah.
How he be going on his rants. The white girls be using his voice for stuff.
Really?
Hold on, let me.
No way.
Does he have you blocked on Instagram?
Does he have me blocked on Instagram?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Let's see. Umar Johnson. What's his account on here?
Jeez.
Maybe he does have me blocked. I don't know. I'll type the hashtag. What's his at?
I thought it was damn, where is it?
See?
Wait. That's not him.
See?
Why is the maybe it's just Umar Johnson.
This your fellow ADOS brother. You don't know his at?
It's not showing up on
You ain't following him?
Yeah, I follow him. Of course I follow Dr. Umar, man.
So then he probably shadow banned.
No, I'm not shadow banned.
Not you, him. If his name ain't popping up when you type it in, he's probably shadow banned. He probably said something wrong, because I know that happened to Tony Montega. Like you can't tag him in videos, you can't tag him in posts, something else, and I don't think he appears in search.
No, it doesn't appear. And yeah, hold on. It's just Dr. Umar Johnson, all one word.
Okay, Dr. Umar Johnson. Okay, there you go. Oh, he verified.
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely.
It doesn't autocomplete. I don't know why it wouldn't. That's kind of weird. I mean,
so what are we looking at on his account here?
Scroll down to the snow bunnies for Papa. It's right in the middle.
Oh, I see it. Hold on. Let me hit play on this. Hold on. This looks funny. Let me make sure that people can see this. Hold on. Let me fix this on your screen. Gotta all right, let's see. Let's go ahead. Unmute this.
You don't have my credential. Debate you because you don't have my expertise. You don't have my credentials. You don't have my experience. You are totally incorrect. You are totally incorrect. And I will not debate you because you don't have my expertise. You don't have my credentials. You don't have my experience. You are totally incorrect. You are totally incorrect. And I will not debate you because you don't have my expertise.
Umar is like these Johns know who Umar is.
You said what? You surprised they know who he is?
People in the chat, they how do they know who he is? Like, hey, come on, man. Like, I don't know. Black people think that a whole thing's in a bubble. Like, it's on the internet. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's on the internet.
If they're gonna be nosy, they're gonna find out who Umar is. But yeah, he's shocked. They be using his voice for everything.
Well, I mean, he used it to. If you look at the caption, you see he's using it to promote his show.
Yeah.
So he reverse grifted the grift, which is pretty intelligent.
But we have to have an honorary Call of the Week this week. It was this week. It was revealed. Well, I guess she's always had it. Rachel Dolezal, Onlyfans hit Black Twitter. Trended for 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah, it was trending the next day, man.
What? No way.
Now, we're not. Of course, this is a PG rated show, so we can't show the flicks.
Yeah.
It was niggas was in a state of confusion.
Nothing is going to disrupt the niggaverse like a white woman with a fat ass. Nothing.
You know,
Just
I've seen
facts.
a lot of people was like, "Oh, I had to wake up and see the Rachel Dolezal ads on my timeline. I'm blocking anybody that post that blah blah blah." Then yeah, the brothers was keeping it real. They're like, did the Russell Westbrook meme? Eat the popcorn. She in shape. She's mid-40s. She hit
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. She gave me a chance. I'll take it for a spin. sorry, Trey. Sorry, Trey, but Black Mountain Hotel said he don't do the vanilla. I don't know about you, dog, but yeah. Rachel Dolezal, I wouldn't mind getting a little sample of that.
That's crazy.
She's fit. She's in shape. She looks good.
I mean, but does she even count as a pog? She want to be a nigga so bad, you know what I mean? She rap.
Hey, you asked me, you know, she's an honorary sister. Yeah, Hotep Jesus got a pass to the cookout for her.
She still would have been a nigga this day if she didn't get caught.
Absolutely. Listen, if you could, you know, change your gender, you could change your race. Look, if you could be transgender, you could be transracial. I'm here for it. You just can't steal from the community, Sean King. If he is stealing, I don't know. That's what people accuse him of. You're just not allowed to be a culture vulture. And I think this woman does her best to give back to the culture. She's giving us an OnlyFans. That's a good give back right there.
How much you think she made?
She definitely making six figures. I would say at least $250K minimum. What's that, like $20K a month or something like that?
I guess it depends on how much she charged, but how many subscribers you think she got from that for them 2 days of viralness?
Well, that's not how OnlyFans works.
No, I thought what they charge, right?
I went through this with Ice Bay.
Okay.
When I was when Ice Bay asked me to help her out launch her account. So basically what happens is you got your subscribers, but then like the dudes got to pay to message you, and then they can pay per content. So the girl could like say, here's a piece of content, pay to unlock it.
Right.
So, you know, she can make 10 pieces of content and charge, you know, $10 to unlock each one. And whoever knows, who knows how much, you know, they'll pay to unlock it. So you have a lot of girls who they even have a free OnlyFans, which is a feeder account for their paid OnlyFans. You know, so these, you know, if anybody follows Andrew Tate in the War Room, they have courses on this stuff. But this e-girl thing is a lot more complex than just the subscribers, and a whole bunch of other ways that they're monetizing their content that I'm not aware of.
Yeah, Carlos says Rachel's hams are bison thick.
Yo, for real.
Carlos also says Rachel's new middle name is Donkey. You see how people are, man. She's just a single white woman trying to make it.
Just trying to make it.
But you know what? She can paint really good, man. Like I would buy some of her paintings. Yeah, I ain't no bullshit.
I need a Rachel Dolezal. When we get our Hotep Nation studio, when we get the Hoteps BEEN Told You studio up, we're gonna buy a piece of her art and we're gonna hang a big piece on the wall to honor our queen.
We should try to get an interview, man.
We should. That would be fire. Hey, chat, let's make that happen, man. Get Rachel Dolezal out here, man. Tell her Hotep Jesus loves her.
So also, we should get the interview. Who's getting a divorce this week? Husband filed for divorce.
Husband filed for divorce? Who?
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Really?
White man said he had enough, man.
Wait, why does he want a divorce?
I don't know. I mean, it just said differences. I don't know why her husband want to get divorced. They got all their kids are above 18 and stuff like that. He's married 5 or something like that. I saw it. I was like, I didn't get it. People were saying, why is Margie they was talking shit about Margie, like your husband don't even want to be with her or something like that. But I'm like, I thought it was a joke, but I just saw it. I was like, yo, I was on Lipstick Alley prepping for the show. It's real. I was like, wow. I didn't know that.
He probably got tired of being, the sidekick to her show. He's the beta, I guess, to the MTG. What's his name? Exactly. See,
Terry Greene.
Who?
Terry. Perry. No, with a P. Like Perry. Yeah.
Like Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Perry wanted a name for himself. You know what I'm saying?
He had already. I bet you Stein's probably sliding in that.
Who? Alex Stein?
Didn't say. Don't you remember Stein say he had her on her show or something like that?
Oh, thank you. And what happened?
I'm just saying.
Oh, you think Alex Stein is grifting that coochie? Lord have mercy. Yo. Real quick, Grifties is coming to DC, a live in-person event. We're in negotiations with Tim Pool. Tim Pool's presenting it. Yes, baby. Type Hotep in the chat if you're gonna come to DC for our event, red carpet award show, and then after party. Hit Hotep in the box if you're gonna buy tickets. Tickets are probably like $90 or something like that, and $250 for the VIPs. We got a theater we're renting out. We got sponsors to be announced soon. If you want to sponsor this event, reach out to me ASAP, and we'll get you sponsoring this event. But Alex Stein is somebody I want to come out and be a part of this and present an award. Alex Stein, if you're listening, reach out to me. Have your people contact my people. And what is this? And let's make this happen, man. I think that's pork.
This nigga eats swine on live, man.
I don't know. Like Shorty brought me a thing of ramen, and it's some.
Yeah, they put the pork on it. That's a pork slice.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, next time they gonna have to say no pork. I can't eat that.
Red Sings Blues donation to Hotep Nation. I emailed you, Uncle Hotep. Love to get an interview with you on my podcast. Yeah, okay. I see that, man. I didn't reply yet. Yeah, we can do it. We can make it work. Yeah, let me know what we got to work out a date and time. Then we can work something out. And the topic, I got to know the topic first, man. What we gonna talk about first? Then we can work something out. But
is it some liquid at the bottom of this ramen?
It's broth, man.
Am I supposed to put the noodles in it?
You're supposed to put the broth in the noodles, right?
Oh, you pour the broth in the noodles, or dump everything into the broth.
Oh, I guess whichever way you have it.
I think.
Yeah, you gotta mix it all together.
Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and do that now. All right. So we in the broth now. I was like, I thought there was going to be something else to these noodles.
Yo, he's so far away from the streets, man. He don't know about the Asian food and shit. Like, listen, I was walking a dog earlier today. I was walking past the house. I heard GZA Liquid Swords album, man.
So bumping out the speakers?
somebody's house.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Out somebody's crib. Black man down the street was playing. I said to myself, I know I'm in the streets, man. This is the streets. I can walk outside. Somebody's playing that old Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? When Hotep Jesus playing, we'll walk outside, hearing some Indian music, Pakistani music. You know, some white folks talking way out on yonder. He ain't hear no jizza. He ain't hear no thing.
Listen, if I walk outside my house and I hear Wu-Tang playing, it's time to move.
Oh man, see, here he goes.
No sir, no sir. I feel bad for you. I'm gonna pray for you.
Stuart, I do not got a little dog. That little joker has grown, man. Have you seen him lately?
He's big now?
Yeah, he's big, and he still act like a lap dog. He tried to jump in your lap and all that shit, man. Like, nigga, get the fuck off me. He's big as hell, man. My neighbor got a dog, man. My neighbor's a dog guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's Peter got big. I was like, yeah, I hope he stops growing. Oh, no. He's going to get bigger. I'm like, oh, my God, please do not say that, man.
Wait, what kind of dog is it?
I think it's a pit bull black lab mix.
Oh, you got the lab mix in there.
Yeah.
A pit bull and a lab?
Yeah.
That shit is borderline a monster. That dog gonna have dookie bigger than yours.
Hold on.
I'm telling you, I haven't seen. I got an ex-girlfriend back in 1999. She had a black lab, and that motherfucker was huge.
Yeah, I know the black labs get big, but pits usually or they get thicker, but you know his height. The height isn't there. I think he's gonna get wider, and you know, I can feel his neck and stuff like that. It's gonna fill up, but I don't think he's gonna get too much taller. But anyway, Black Hotep family actually checking in on Hotep fitness this week.
Shout out to Hotep Fitness. They keeping that thread going.
Today, Twitter locked me out yesterday and today. Anyway, Hotep and Bill.
Why they lock you out? Trey, come on, yo. I told you about arguing with niggas. Don't end up like Doe, man. Stop that arguing with niggas shit, man. Get your tweets off and keep it moving, man. We need y'all niggas. We need the real Hotep niggas that don't date white women out here.
Hotep.
We need some purity in the Hotep Nation movement some goddamn way. You know what I mean? Me and Uncle Hotep busy cooning. We need somebody. I can be like, well, we ain't all coons. We got Trey keeping it real. Come on, man.
We need a representation of the black community. You know what I mean? That's what it really is. It's not like, you know what I mean? Niggas fantasize about everybody being like Dr. Umar, but that's an impossibility. It's not going to happen. It never happened.
Yeah.
Niggas sex symbols of the earth.
Real talk.
Sweet teas. Have a great birthday, Hotep Jesus. Rest up. The election grifter season is heating up. Oh my gosh. You preparing for the election grifter season?
Am I preparing? I've been preparing.
You're doing this calisthenics, getting this YouTube ready.
What? Oh, the grift is lovely. This is that part. This is the preliminaries for 2024. This ain't even the real grift. This is just warm up. This is just to see. This is just to test your grift. This is an exercise.
Yeah, man. It's heating up. I'm trying to find out where I'm going to get in. You know what I mean? You know, real niggas don't grift, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to get my feet wet into something. You know what I mean?
What you trying to get into?
I don't know my angle, man. I might do the local election angle. Man, I'm talking about Larry Krasner. You know, hold on, man. I want to get this. First of all, we gotta say before I get into the show, rest in peace, Coolio. Man. Coolio passed away. How many bigger hits than Gangster's Paradise is in hip hop, man?
It's not many. Gangsta's Paradise has stood the test of time. I remember going to school with the Walkman on. As I walk through the valley of shadow with death, take a look at my eyes and realize there's nothing left. Man, I was into that shit. And it's still a relevant track to this day. You know, anytime a white man will make a movie with some struggling black students, that's the go-to track. Gangsta's Paradise. And Coolio even moved into the culinary arts. I don't know if he was into that beforehand or what, but he's in the culinary arts, and he opened up a restaurant, and he was able to do hip hop and the culinary arts. You know, and he was actually the sous chef at his spot or whatever.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Coolio was diversifying his income and his skill set. And very positive brother. He will be missed, man. We lost a legend with that one.
Yeah, that was a big hit. Everybody listened to hip hop, but back then it wasn't like it is now. But when that dropped, white folks was listening to that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was worldwide, ethnic wide. It would transcended race and everything. Rest in peace, Coolio.
Yeah. Michelle Pfeiffer, that movie. Y'all know what movie I'm talking about. He said, word is Coolio had to take the jab in order to perform at a concert in VA Beach. Man. Damn.
Yeah, I don't want to speculate, but I guess somebody went to his house and they were expecting to be there, and he was just laying on the floor.
Do we know the cause of death yet?
No.
Well, we're going to wait and see. Somebody keep up with that and let us know, man.
You know what? Also about the juice, they're saying that micro robotic nuclear association that they put on people's arms, right?
Mm-hmm.
The women that were pregnant, they're finding traces of that in the breast milk.
Oh yeah. I saw that story pop up.
Baby want some good nutritious breast milk.
Nope.
They sucking on Fauci juice.
Not even the babies are safe.
Oh.
And when they cooked this thing up in the lab, they knew what they was doing. They knew the side effects and everything that could happen. They knew better. And they still put it out there because that was part of the plan. This is all about them Georgia Guidestones and that 500 number. That's all what this is about, man. Terrible. Niggas getting STIs. You seen it? They said you getting STI from this shit too, right?
Yeah.
Nigga went in to go get healthy. They come out with the Magic Johnson.
Then they said, didn't the NIH fund mosquitoes? They was giving it to mosquitoes and trying to test it.
Now this is why you're gonna have to walk around with a hazmat suit on, because they trying to put the Fauci juice in the mosquitoes and then make the mosquitoes
give it to you,
get a myocarditis to everybody. Mosquitoes walking around handing out blood clots.
Young OG said the milk was bluish green. Fauci, they're drinking that Fauci milk, man. That's nasty.
Fauci milk.
It's foul, man.
It's foul. It's foul. It's foul. But it lets you know what type time they on. I went to pick up the kids from school today. Now to give my son a lecture. because as we was waiting for his brother to come out of school, we had a little bit of time to kill. And I said, damn, son, motherfucker still walking around with the damn mask on? And this my introverted son, so he didn't respond. So I said, let me explain something to you. Take a look at the people that you see wearing a mask. What do you see? And obviously it was all black and Asian. So I had to give him a talk and let him know about why some of the most intelligent people on this planet you'll see are following along with the dumbassery. So I told him, I said, you know, there's different types of intelligence. And one type of intelligence has to do with the ability to receive, retain, and regurgitate information. People with great memories. These are people that tend to do well in college and school, et cetera, et cetera. I said, these are the people that are most easily brainwashed, and mostly because all you have to do is convince them of who the authority is. So if you say the teacher is the authority, they're going to retain and regurgitate everything from that authority. If you say it's the TV, if you say it's the doctor, they're going to retain and regurgitate that information. I was in a Twitter space last night. We do Twitter spaces every Wednesday night with Wendy O. And there was a dude in there talking about he was on the dialysis machine and all this other shit. And I started talking about the Fauci juice, and these motherfuckers are still on some shit like, you know, well, I trust the doctors. And I'm like, hold on. Like, this is a room full of crypto heads. You know, cryptocurrency. All these crypto motherfuckers swear up and down that they smart. But these motherfuckers in the room like, nah, the doctor said that's what we got to take. I said, oh, shit, you niggas is dumb as hell. So you got to be careful out there. There's different types of intelligence. And one type of intelligence is called common sense. And common sense ain't so common.
Yeah, in Jade school, it's not, I mean, there's not that many that wear it. You know what I mean? It's really whittled down. Motherfuckers took that shit and threw it in the trash, man. I swear to God. Ooh. You know what I mean? There's a couple of girls I see, they wear it religiously. There's still this lady go cuts grass. She's still wearing it, rocking hard. You know, I see some black folks out here wearing it, rocking hard. But as far as the kids, man, they threw that shit in the trash around here, man. Like I asked her how many's in their class. He was like, none. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
kids
I don't really have that with her. I mean, but she, you know what I mean? I didn't have to because she was like, she wanted to get rid of it as soon as she could, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I didn't have to do any convincing and shit. She already hears what you know. I listen to No Agenda podcast. I'll be doing my own shit on in the car. She already know what time it is just by listening. She be out the window, looking out the window, acting like she daydreaming. She be hearing
everything. That shit gonna write her subconscious mind.
Yeah, yeah,
mm-hmm. Yeah. She gonna receive all of that.
I remember mom was like, I said something to Jane. She get all political with me. Have you been talking politics for her? Me?
No,
but for real, I really don't. I don't really I don't try to push my views on her. You know what I mean? But yeah, she can come up with her own conclusions. You know what I mean? She's gonna trust what I say on most things. You know, just for me being her dad. So I just run with that. Well, as long as I become a good example and stuff like that.
Well, when we launched the Hoteps BEEN Told You network, we got a show ready for her. It's gonna be called Tinfoil Koofy Time with Jade. And she ready.
I hope I didn't miss a super chat. Let me scroll up. Was there one above Gates above? I feel like there was.
Shut up, Hotep Dutch.
What he said? I feel like we're going slow, but anyway. Is there a super chat above Gates of above?
Chad, when we get the studio, you got to commission Rachel to paint a HBTY original. Oh, I like that idea. Yeah, did we say what's up to Khaled Cooper?
Yeah, shout out Khaled Cooper. Thank you for the donation tonight.
Khaled Cooper's been consistent.
Yeah, y'all can donate if you don't feel like donating through the Google Space. You can donate through Cash App. Greatly appreciate it. Anyway, Gates of Above. A lady I know got a puppy and thought it was going to be cute, small size. We had to tell her it was an English Mastiff dog about to be a horse size. Come on, Daniel. Donations. Hotep Virgin Mary. It's only 3 Hoteps who ain't got jungle fever. Me and Black Hotep are 2 of them. Shout out to Hotep Fit. Come on. Shout out Hotep Virgin Mary. That's not true. That is not true.
I ain't touched a white woman in 20 years. That's facts. Okay, that's facts.
Spicy white.
A spicy white? I ain't touched a spicy white in 20 years either. It's been all black women. A long line of light skins and maybe a sprinkle of chocolate chips here and there. You gotta remember.
Are we counting light skins as black women this week?
Light skinned women, it depends on how light they is. It depends on how they talk.
Oh, here he goes.
Depends on the rhetoric, okay? But Ali Shakur, yeah, Ali Shakur was.
Oh, that's right. He was in Ali Shakur mode.
I was in Ali Shakur mode for a really long time, so I definitely wasn't dipping in nothing caucasity. No caucasity in my bed.
Oh my gosh.
Matter of fact, my list of Caucasians is. What you said?
That's all the wasted years.
Hey, listen. In high school, I had me a little Jewish chick, though. She was a new girl. I scooped that up quick. She had a nice big old house in the cut. I squeezed as much out of that as I could.
Unks McGee, Unc, why are your neighbors twerking Robin Wawa? We talked about this a little bit at Patreon. Listen, it was in Philadelphia. There's a video out there that these shines ran up in the Philadelphia Wawa in Philadelphia, stealing everything. The flash mobs of kids ran up in the Wawa and disrespected the Wawa. Now, Hotep Jesus on the Patreon, we had this conversation. Now we were saying, is it valid to disrespect the Wawa like that, like they do Target, Walmart, and everything else? Is it all right to get the reparations from Wawa? I don't want no goddamn cheese sandwich. I don't want no cheese doodles, some Fritos from the rack, some gummy. I might take some gummy bears. Some gummies is fucking legit. But like, what is wrong with these shines that they got nothing better to do with their goddamn time? You can get on the internet. Hold on, let me get my bag. You can get on the internet and come rich damn near overnight, right? You can make a hustle on the internet. But these old youngins will take their black ass and say, hey, let's go on the Wawa and take some chips and some pretzels and some soda and let's videotape it. That's the cool thing to do. Instead of working on something to be somebody, to make some cheddar, to make that white man's money, you're going to go on the Wawa and start twerking. And then the one girl was at the counter. She just wanted to cheat a Italian hoagie. They out here mobbing behind everybody. Are you gonna make my sandwich? Or you just gonna keep recording? Like, that's exactly what she said. She wanted her. She had kids to feed. Baby at home. Son was at home. Mom, can you go to Wawa get me a sandwich? I got you. She drive to Wawa. Unbeknownst to her, this Wawa was on the target of these little shines. Where is Joe Biden when we need him? To lock these fools the hell up. If I was banking on one thing Joe Biden would do, is get this crime under control, just like back in '94. Now he out here playing. I got, matter of fact, hold on. Before you respond, I Like in your DMs, I got the Larry Krasner video. He's the DA in Philadelphia. He is the reason these shines are running amok. You got it?
Larry Krasner. I see 2 Joe Biden videos.
The last one I just
Oh, okay, I see it.
Play that.
You want me to play it?
Play it.
Hold on. Let me bring this up. Oh, excuse me. 3, 2, 1.
There are multiple things going on in the system, but it has never been the case before until we had reformed prosecutors where people tried to blame just one entity. We all have to work together, and the reality is that we have been more effective.
You are a reformed district attorney. Everybody in the country knows that, but maybe it's not working.
It is working. The reality is that
There's 1,000 people killed in 20 months.
It is working. The reality is, when you look at all these different jurisdictions, we have had a devastating blow from the pandemic, and there is absolutely no correlation between being progressive or traditional and the rate of crime. These states in the United States that have a rate of homicide that is 40% higher are MAGA states. They are Trump states. I'll say it again. The rate of homicide in Trump states as compared to Biden states, take all 50 of them, is 40%
You know,
higher.
Republicans say the opposite. It's all the blue
Republicans
cities
lie. I mean, let's just get down to it. Republicans lie. That is what they do. 8 of
Not
the
all
10 cities
Republicans lie.
well, okay, that's right. Not all of them do, but the MAGA ones do. 8 out of 10 of the most violent cities are Trump cities. Like, we got to get real about this. Facts matter. Law
So if
matters.
the
We have to
perception
pursue
about
that.
you is there, and I still say the perception is there.
Wait, what? Hold on, wait. He said the violence is coming from Trump cities?
Trump states. Now remember, see, the white man's slick.
No, he said cities at the end.
Oh, well, see.
He said states in the beginning, and he said cities at the end.
He's wrong. He's lying about that, but I guess he probably misspoke. He's trying to confuse the public.
Yes.
Because even if you take those MAGA states, the problems in those cities are all democratically run cities.
Correct.
Just from Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Biden won Pennsylvania.
Right.
Where's the problem?
Right.
In Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Who's the mayor? The white liberal. Who's the DA? The white liberal. See, this is why I can't be on Fox. If I was on Fox, I would have told his ass right then and there. I was like, hold on. You mean to tell me Philadelphia is MAGA city? Memphis is MAGA city? Chicago, MAGA city? What's some other joints? Memphis,
Trenton,
MAGA city? Camden, MAGA city? I thought Camden was back there.
You said what?
I thought Camden was like on the rebound.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to look into that one.
See, this is why these little shines is out here running, because you got DAs like this letting them run wild. DC, New Orleans, none of them are MAGA cities. And these shines are like white men just put the cheese right on the mousetrap. You niggas can't resist the mousetrap.
Can't resist it.
They might as well be putting Hennessy and fucking Tim boots on the fucking mousetrap. You niggas is like, oh, I'm gonna get my Timberlands and shit like that. That's what they putting. That's the cheese.
Say that again.
They putting Timberlands, Hennessy. What's the new joint? What's that? Oh my god! fucking hell.
Casamigos.
Casamigos. The tequila. They put that on the mousetrap. Niggas can keep biting the cheese. There's like 1,000 people got shot in Philadelphia. I think this year, whatever. 1,000. Fuck triple digits, 4 digits.
Uncle Hotep, what they put on the mousetrap?
The shines?
He said he put Timberlands and Hennessy on the mousetrap.
Casamigos. No, not more than I don't know. In the streets, In the trenches is still the Hennessy, but they upgraded the sophisticated trenches at the Casamigos. They upgraded to goddamn to tequila and shit like that. Niggas swear they don't got no money. They go to them goddamn clubs. Bottles $500. They want to impress the woman. They reach in their pocket and get that $500. But he's right. Krasner's right. It is working. This is the outcome they want.
Yeah.
They want mayhem.
It's part of the plan.
Yeah. Sick, man. Anyway,
I'd like to take a moment following your rant. Chat. I'd like to illustrate something. You see how passionate Uncle Hotep gets when it comes to the shine, to vilifying the shine. Nobody hate a nigga more than another nigga. This nigga is black KKK. For the record.
Because, listen, and I said this time and time again. We got enough Dr. Umars. We got enough Tariq Nasheeds. We got enough niggas that will kiss the Negro ass and the Negro can do no wrong. You have enough of that. You have enough. You need balance in anything. You need the Uncle Ruskuses.
You need the
Clayton. You need the Jesse Lee Petersons.
You need the Clayton Bigsby's.
You need the Larry Elders. You need the Uncle Hoteps. And to be honest, I don't even think I'm bad. I'm not that bad. And
he's a goddamn lie.
Listen, I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania. I'm just a black man. You heard the drop. Be honest, because I know it's coming behind it. See, this is that 1% Ali Shakur coming out trying to say, oh, I'm doing nothing but hating. I know what the white man's going to do behind this shit. He going to wait a couple years, and when the white folks start begging and crying, like, you got to do something about these people, they going to come out with the street sweepers, the T-2000, the robots is coming out. And then you niggas going to be like, why you lock us up? Why you lock us up? You should have listened to Uncle Hotep way back then. The black ass wouldn't be in jail. So y'all can listen to what Hotep Jesus just said, that BS he just said right now. Just let you know, I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania. And I keep it real.
So with that said, I'm glad somebody brought this up in the chat. I've been trying to think about the Black Power Symposium I wanted to put together. The Black Power
Summit.
And I realized who I wanted.
Who?
On the side defending the Negro, we gonna have Sonny Johnson and Jeff Charles.
Okay.
On the other side, we gonna have Uncle Hotep and Jason Whitlock. And we gonna get to the bottom of Black Power, Black culture, and Coonin. Type Hotep in the chat if y'all want to see that. I'm putting that together next. I'm coming heavy with the content next month.
I'm on the black side. Whoa.
You on the Coon side.
No. There's no, listen.
Coons versus Cons.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I'm not. I'm on the black side.
No,
I just have a different version of blackness that some other people do.
The chat. Somebody, who was it in the chat? They was like, yo, we need to get Uncle Hotep on the right there. Just saying, yo, Unc needs to get on the Whitlock show. They putting you right in line with Whitlock. What is you talking about?
What's wrong with Whitlock? Just because, but see, this is the problem.
I didn't say nothing was wrong.
No. This is the problem with Black America. There's got to be sides and shit like that. There's a circle, right? A circle. There's like a circle goes all around. It's all connected, right? There's various degrees of blackness represented by the circle. It's still all black. It's still all black, chat. See, this is the problem. we want to say this side is good, this side is bad. No, it's the same circle. It's all around. You see, I'm dropping degrees on niggas tonight.
You contradicted yourself. In one moment you said, you got on one side, you got the niggas kissing the black man's ass, and somebody got to balance it out. So is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it one mic?
Because you need, for a circle, if you take any degrees out of the circle, is it still circle? No. You need the full circle. You need a full circumference.
Sir, a coin is a circle, but it's two sides of that coin. And you on the coon side of the coin. We getting you and Whitlock versus Jeff Charles and Sonny Johnson. I'm gonna set that up. It's gonna be hard because I gotta, get everybody scheduled together, but we putting that together. The conservatives versus coons, and we're gonna get to the bottom. What is black culture? What is black power? And what is a coon? And we're gonna talk about reparations. I've been thinking about this shit all week. I've been cooking.
You gotta do what you do. But next, put the poll up about whose freestyle was better today. I had to come and listen, chat. I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania. I had to come up with bars. Had to pull this. I had to pull Alex Shakur out the hat. Had to pull him out, drag him out. Where's he been at? He dusted off his writing pen for me. I was straight off the dome. I was just like, let me just listen. Let me think about this for a second. I was right in front of the daycare. I was like, it was going in my head. Let me spit these bars real quick. Ate him up real quick. Then went and got Jalen. He was out there writing the pen and shit like, oh, he gonna diss me? Oh yeah.
No. See, you like to pick and choose. You like to pick and choose. Nigga, I wrote that shit so easy. It was 4 bars. I used to do this, okay? I was laying in bed when I seen your freestyle. And I said, oh, that's how we coming? And I was like, no. Okay, we done. At the soccer practice, I got your ass. So we gonna play Uncle Hotep freestyle. Then we gonna play my freestyle, and in chat, you gonna vote on who got the better freestyle. This nigga started with me. Okay, let's just call a spade. He started it, and I had to respond. Hold on, let me put this up on the screen. This nigga's 15 seconds of fury. All right, here we go.
I spend every Thursday sunning on this tether nigga. I'm through rain, sleet, or snow. I'm talking Eddie Weather nigga. They say, Unc, when you gonna be on Fox? I tell these niggas never nigga. Unc, have you ever sold? I tell these niggas never nigga.
I'm gonna play it one more time, just so y'all could get the references. One more time.
I spend every Thursday sunning on this tether nigga. I'm through rain, sleet, or snow. I'm talking Eddie Weather nigga. They say, Unc, when you gonna be on Fox? I tell these niggas never nigga. Unc, have you ever sold? I tell these niggas never nigga.
Okay. Y'all heard that, right? All right. Now we're gonna get the Hotep Jesus response. Oh, you going? Oh, you dropping down to Marcos on top? Okay. All right. Now he said, shall I empty the clip on Hotep Jesus? I said, when they clap, we clap back. Somebody said HJ had 50 right and shit. Now we're gonna play Mars. Y'all ready? Somebody tell this ADOS FBA Tariq Nasheed clone he about to get this tether work. Ain't his internet like Tommy? Cause it never works. Only nigga to get discharged from the military and ain't a shooter. I'm sick, no Pfizer. But this short nigga need a booster. On his best day, he couldn't beat me on my worst day. Man, that's all I have to say, nigga. I'll see you on Thursday. So we're going to play that one more time. We play Unks twice, and we'll play Mars one more time. Somebody tell this ADOS FBA Tariq Nasheed clone he about to get this tether work. Ain't his internet like Tommy? Cause it never works. Only nigga to get discharged from the military and ain't a shooter. I'm sick, no Pfizer. But this short nigga need a booster. On his best day, he couldn't beat me on my worst day.
Man, that's all I have to say, nigga. I'll see you on Thursday.
All right, so we're gonna put the poll up now and see who got the better freestyle. Who won the rap battle? Hotep Jesus or Hotep Jesus?
Oh, here he goes, man. He's trying to rig it again.
So then the poll is up. Y'all go ahead and vote. You know what I'm saying?
But back to this Hoteps. I mean, this coon versus black.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You see, y'all mistake some people just passionate. I say all that because this week in Philadelphia, Roxborough High junior varsity football team, they're having like a joint practices. Shine shoot up the junior varsity scrimmage. It's a scrimmage. It's not even a game. This is outside Phil. This is Philadelphia. When's enough's enough?
You said it wasn't a game?
No, it was the scrimmage.
Oh man.
One kid, hold on, let me get his name. 14-year-old Nicholas Elizvade of Havertown, Delaware County, was killed after being shot in the chest, what police are calling a targeted attack on at least one of the teens. 3 victims were taken to the local hospital in stable condition. A 17-year-old male shot in the right arm and leg, 14-year-old male shot in the left thigh, and 15-year-old male shot in the leg. A 5th victim suffered a grazed wound to the right ankle, was treated at the scene. It's outside of school. Something's got to give. Now, I'm not saying like I'm not going to go totally coon and say, this is our culture, because it's not. But part of this culture has disintegrated to allow this type of foolishness to happen.
Who was the shooter?
They didn't found him, man.
What do they believe it was the opposing team or?
I don't know. They said it was a targeted. They believe they targeted one of the teens. I think what did they say? They believe the 17-year-old. 4 of the 5 victims play football for Roxborough High. There was a 17-year-old that got shot, but they don't believe he was a student or a member of the football team. Or someone else. So I don't know. But this got to stop, man. And we have to look to ourselves. We can't look to we need jobs and we need this and that. You know what I mean? No, we need to fix ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And this is what Whitlock is saying, and was saying like that. But when you say that on Twitter, on Facebook, you get called a coon. Fuck it, I'll wear the coon. You want me to wear a coon? You want me to wear it? I'm gonna make something. I made something out that red MAGA hat. I can make something out of the word coon.
Keep
playing with me.
My song got an interesting movement. Where is his? Cause I zoomed in. That says what does that say? He got a patch that he wears on his suit. I think it says boycott black. Yeah, boycott black murder. This is My Song the General. I'll put that on the screen so y'all can see his account. Y'all know who I'm talking about. This is My Song the General, and he's leading the movement. And you'll see here, I'll show you. Right on this picture, there's a patch. If you look right here, there's a patch on his on the pocket of his blazer, and that says hashtag boycott black murder, and it's got black murder crossed out. So there is a presence in hip hop in New York, in the hood, that is actively campaigning to stop this type of stuff. But you know, I don't know, man. I kind of look at this like there's a couple of things. You know, violence happens with people that are in close proximity, but also it's a lot of ignorant shit, man. It's a lot of the culture is kind of ignorant when it comes to this stuff. The music definitely doesn't speak towards peace.
Music is definitely part of it.
Yeah, the music's part of it. The television programming and whatnot, you know, sometimes could be a part of it. The gang culture, the lack of fathers in the household is a huge. I think a lot of this stuff can be blamed on. What was the all right? So we had the Clinton crime bill, we had Biden's crime bill, we had Reagan's crack era. We had Nixon. What was Nixon's shit called? The RICO charges. Then you had Vietnam, World War II, and there was a lot that took, you know. And then you had the welfare, right? Welfare had women kicking men out the household. So there's a lot that the government has contributed to destroying our neighborhoods. And you know, once you remove that masculine force from the household, you're gonna have a lot of boys that just don't know how to handle their emotions. They're not taught how to handle their emotions, and then they do foolish things like use weapons, you know. And it's sad to see. Sad to see.
Shooter 305 says incoming mail-in votes for HJ.
He said what?
Incoming mail-in votes for HJ.
So the chat said Uncle Hotep won the rap battle. And I knew that was going to happen because I had a lot of black references in there and white folks just wasn't going to catch the punchlines in there because they never watched Martin before. So a lot of that stuff, you know, they didn't catch. Next time I'm taking your head off. If you come at me again, next time I'm cutting your head off in a way that the white folks could understand. See, Black Mile Hotep understands who had the real bars. My real niggas in the chat know who had the real bars. But white folks didn't catch them bars. And we know we have a predominantly white audience. And that, you know, those bars just went over their head. It's okay, Trey. We all know who really won, right? You know, sometimes the radio and the mainstream says, you know, such and such won the battle. They'll say Drake won the battle, but we all know Pusha T in the streets won the battle. We all know that. Uncle Hotep knew it. Carlos said Dominion voting polls shifted it for Unc.
Brian redacted. It ain't hate, it's constructive criticism. Olivia, what up, Olivia?
Hey,
can you roast HJ in a freestyle?
Not possible.
I might put my foot on. I was thinking of something early. I was like, I'm gonna save it till next week. Wait till next episode. I'm gonna be on this neck again. This might be a weekly thing for a monthly series. I gotta give me birthday bars too. You know what I mean? Get them washed old. I
already got my next one.
Oh, see, yeah, there you go. All right.
I wrote it when I wrote the last one in my head. Like this is easy.
Jeremy Rhodes. What degree of black is Sean King Hotep? He's not part of the circle. Unc is not in it. Rachel Dolezal is though.
This is a sick Negro.
Dax Hill. I gotta read this one. How you have Nas framed on your wall and rhyme NA with NA, JFC? I didn't. See, this is the old Beanie, you know what I mean? Siegel. I rhyme whether, never, and ever. I didn't rhyme. Come on now. You peeped it, right? That was the words I was rhyming. I wasn't rhyming off nigga. I was rhyming off whether, ever,
and tether.
And tether. That's what I was rhyming off of.
Yeah.
Come on, Dax Hill.
This is a sick Negro.
I have no idea who this Uncle Hotep character is.
Put some respect to my name.
But you said nigga at the end of every one of those lines.
Of course. That's just filler.
Oh, filler.
But that's how, you know what I mean? I'm from Pennsylvania.
That's some Philly
the
shit.
era, I was heavy in rap when the Siegel era. That's how Siegel used to rhyme. He's the one who really started that stuff, man. That's that old Philly flow. You know what I mean?
Brother Chason said that Tommy bar was nuts, wasn't it? But they don't watch Martin. They ain't catch the Tommy bar. You know, white folks never seen an episode of Martin. They didn't catch that bar. They didn't catch that bar. They completely missed that. You had they didn't watch. If you watched Martin, you knew that line was heavy. That line was heavy. That's the first one I came out the gate with. Let me talk about this nigga internet. Keep going out.
Hotep. Papa Doc from 8 Mile greater than HJ. Jermaine Taylor, yeah, Unc, you lost that bars was straight garbage.
Thank you, Jermaine. See, Steph Colonel said that bar was crazy. See, the niggas in the chat know. You got the white vote, but I got the black vote.
We're in America, right?
Okay, I see how you coming.
You know,
you won the first round.
Alan Shakur, you definitely know
that. You got the first round. Congrats. You got the first round. I'll give it to you. I ain't gonna hold you. You won. But it's always next week. I'm taking your head off.
Of course, the third party gets iced out. Gates above. Lizzo out here playing the whole white man old flute while twerking. Great inspiration. Wait, let's talk about it. They said this flute has never been played before. Is that what it was? I don't understand. What is the significance of this damn flute? Right?
This was some white man. Some white man. Whose flute was this, y'all, in the chat? George Washington or somebody. But some old white man. This was his
James
flute.
Madison.
James Madison. Yeah, James Madison. That's right. Yeah, it was his flute. And the reaction from everybody is just bogus. The reaction from the white folks or the conservatives or whatever, they're all upset. Oh my God, how dare she blow our flute? And the niggas is like, oh wow, she got to blow the white man's flute. And it's just like, why we care that a black woman is blowing the white man's flute? Like, where we at with it? That's how you know. That's white supremacy. That's white supremacy. When the niggas is happy to use the white man shit. Oh, we made history. They let us use they flute. They let us blow on the white man flute. You happy about that? I couldn't even comment it on Twitter. I leave the nigga shit alone. That's your department. I'm all up in white Twitter. Hit the button.
I'm all up in white Twitter. That's where I like to be.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand the celebration of it all. To me, she blew on the crystal flute. And I'm not taking anything away from Lizzo. Lizzo's talented. She's a great musician. She knows how to use the flute. And I was hoping she'd actually, play a song or two on the motherfucker. She just hit a note or two and then gave it back. I don't know if that's what the plan was, but I thought she was gonna play a song or perform with it or something. But yeah, I don't understand why everybody was so happy about that.
White man so sleep. Got the black woman, get out there and blow my flute. It was James Madison a slave owner? Was he?
Let's find out. James Madison owned slaves. Okay, it didn't come up in the pre-search. Oh damn, Madison slave population at Montpellier was slightly over 100.
Yeah, 100 slaves?
That nigga had 100 niggas. In 1836, at the time of Madison's death, he owned 36 taxable slaves. They said Madison did not free any of his slaves either during his lifetime or in his will. He said, "You niggas is my slaves even after I die."
You joking?
That's what it say right here on Wikipedia. I'll bring it up on the screen.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yo.
Nobody has brought this up.
Listen. This shit is deep, man. Can y'all see that right there? It's right here. By 1801, Madison's slave population at Montpellier was slightly over 100. During the 1820s and 1830s, Madison was forced by debts to sell land and slaves. In 1836, at the time of Madison's death, he owned 36 taxable slaves. He didn't free any of his slaves during his life or in his will.
Wow.
Right here. Madison worked his slaves from dawn to dusk, 6 days a week, getting Sundays off for rest.
Work those niggas at death.
Madison was referred to as a garden variety slaveholder by historian Elizabeth Dowling Taylor. Madison withheld excessive cruelty to slaves to avoid criticism from his peers and to curb slave revolts. That was common. Yeah, that was the way they actually ran it. They didn't want to be cruel because it just didn't make sense to be. During Madison's presidency, his White House slaves included John Freeman, Jennings Suki, Joseph Bolden, Jim, and Abram. He had slaves in the big house, in the White House. He also hired out slaves in Washington, D.C., but paid their masters money directly rather than the slaves who did the work. He brought his slaves to Washington, D.C. to serve as the Secretary of State.
In the game.
This nigga was a connoisseur of the slave game. And what these niggas do.
When they flew 200 years later.
We ain't never gonna be free. What was that curse? 200 years, Lyndon B. Johnson?
Yeah, that's what he said.
This is embarrassing, man.
White man slick, boy.
He's slick. There's in the back like, hey, give her this. Tell her blow on this flute. Here she go twerking. Twerking for the white man.
It was probably some curse, some old slave on the plantation cursed James Madison. It's like, the curse was like, you will never be free until a black woman blows your flute. He up and there like, I'm free.
I never thought that shit would happen. And neither did she.
That's why they never let nobody play it. They ain't let nobody play it but a black woman. Come on, think about it. That's gotta be some magic spell or some shit like that, man. It has to be. Why they didn't let nobody play it till we gotta get Lizzo. Mammy! Let her play it. You know what I'm saying? There's something deep in here, man. I don't know. There's some magic going, black magic.
Yo, I wish somebody turned that shit into a cartoon. That'd be hilarious. The spell of James Madison's flute.
Oh man. Jason Rose, top 5 dead or alive. Thank you, Jason.
See, white man.
Dax Hill, that's filler. Didn't know your bars needed filler. They always snitch on them.
See Dax. See Dax caught it. Yeah. My shit was pure uncut.
All right. Wait till next week.
I'm waiting.
Lauren, 200 years of Democratic slave. Mm-mm-mm.
She might as well. Huh?
No, go ahead.
Now I said she might as well just fucking sit down and watch Birth of a Nation in front of the goddamn audience. You said, do I got what?
No, Sketch Therapy said he's fapping in his grave, feeling those mammy lips on his flute. That was foul. You got Netflix, man? Niggas is watching Jeffrey Dahmer, man.
Yo, I don't know why. And I heard the rainbow community is fawning over him. Oh, he was a fine white man. Shit, he could have killed me. I'd have been dead.
I tried to find that tweet, man. I seen one. I couldn't believe it, man.
What, the one where they said I would have been dead?
Yeah, he would have got me. I was like, oh my God. It was a black man said that too.
Black man.
They tore his ass to shreds.
They did?
Yeah, they was eating him up, man. You know what was really funny? And they see, this is, man, see, remember I told you back in the last, when they did the Rainbow Month, I said Dahmer, my memory's gone. I said Dahmer.
Oh yeah.
Hoover. Who's Jones? The dude.
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones. Have them represent Rainbow. Netflix stamped LGBT, the rainbow letters on the Jeffrey Dahmer thing. Bite my shit. They bite Hoteps BEEN Told You once again.
Never fails. Never fails.
Now, of course, there was allegedly a backlash. Like, I don't know. I didn't hardly seen any about that. Like, the only tweet I saw was about the one dude thinking Jeffrey Dahmer's hot, but I never seen anything about, you know, the rainbow's mad about the Netflix category, but they took it off.
They took it off. Yeah.
You can't have, like, put it this way. See, this is where you can't have it one way or the other. You gotta have it both ways. Pause. Like, say if there's an Idi Amin, right?
Mm-hmm.
He killed thousands of black folks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad he's in if they put him in the black, you know, section of a movie category.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have it both ways. You can't just pick your representation.
Yeah.
See, this is where they messing up. You can't do that. See, this is where people are gonna be like starting to look at y'all differently, because you can't just be like, oh, we gotta have like that. That doesn't work that way.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta take the good and the bad. You know what I mean?
But I heard reading from the Twitters, people were saying that however they filmed this thing, they were trying to soften Dahmer's image.
Right.
To build a little sympathy. I even want to say they said that Dahmer was in this and they interviewed him. Is that accurate?
It must have been recorded because he got killed in jail, I think.
Right, but they have like some interviews, I guess.
Yeah, they might have some interviews or something like that.
So they said the way this was filmed. So if you couple that with them throwing the rainbow flag on this, you kind of see what they were trying to do. Also, you said what?
Are they trying to make it marketable to the rainbow?
Right. You know, next thing you know, they're gonna have Ed Buck in this category.
Right? You know what I'm saying? That's what my comparison was. Like, they were like that because somebody was saying that, well, him being rainbow isn't part of the story. I'm like, well, Ed Buck was like doing pretty much the same, close to the same thing.
Right.
Well, not eating, you know what I mean? Cannibalism.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, but I don't know. I haven't seen any of it. I'm like, there's Netflix on the TV downstairs. I ain't put it on the TV upstairs. It's not my account anyway. I ain't gonna watch the shit. You know,
I'm not watching no fucking Dahmer shit. The fuck I look like watching some shit about Dahmer.
I'll read a book about, I don't know, because there's other books I want to read. But I mean, but the Jim Jones' book was pretty good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said you read that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I don't really know nothing about Dahmer. He was eating niggas.
He was eating niggas' ass. Literally.
Like how you fry a nigga? You just eat him, or did he cook him?
I don't know if he was cooking them. I know he was putting them in the refrigerator, from what I recall. I think he was cutting them up. He was butchering and then putting them in the freezer, and you know, on Netflix, you know, they give you like that little preview, and so I accidentally scrolled over, and you know, you see a black woman, she pops up, and she's like, something stink over there, and I said, oh hell no, and I scrolled off that shit. I'm like, nah, I ain't watching that Dahmer shit.
Owen says he cooked them.
He cooked them.
Deep fried
them.
You know, I got to watch the N-word because they said TikTok, you can't even say that. They block your sound for that.
You can't say.
I swear to God.
A black man can't say nigga on TikTok? Damn.
I mean, clips, you know, from the show I put on TikTok. And I mean, you know how we do.
Yeah.
they took the sound two back to backs. I'm like, dang, go on, man.
What, they muted the sound?
Yeah, they mute the sound. They leave the video up, mute the sound. But I understand that all the music. I guess the music clips might not have it either. I have to re-listen.
Can you curse?
No, because all them songs, like, they don't play they say the N-word because all the white girls be saying, they be like, when it comes to the N-word part, they just like,
yeah,
say it. You know, that's the woke way. You know, how woke whites listen to rap music. Like, guess what I smoke? Right, but it plays.
Yeah.
But I can't say it. The music can say it. I can't say it.
You can't curse on TikTok?
You can curse. They blot out the N-word.
So you can curse, but you can't say nigga.
So that's what it seems like to me. That's the only common denominator I've seen for the two videos they got my sound busted.
I'm gonna have to think about this shit. This is some deep tricknology.
but all the music clips they say it all the time.
Yeah, they're gonna let the op music fly. They wanna, you know, they wanna make sure Becky and them are ruined to the fullest. You know, China has a plan. I bet you that shit ain't on China's version of TikTok.
Yeah, well, I mean, they probably can say it in their language.
nigga.
Yeah, but I don't know about Dahmer. I mean, that was a couple of things, but some black folks were straight embarrassing about that. I mean, but you know what I mean? Like, I guess some of Dahmer's victims' families is like, yo, what's going on with this, man? Like, this is like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You shouldn't make it seem like he's like a status symbol, but they say that white women love serial killers or something.
Ain't that the truth? Women, period.
I'm looking at it.
Who?
Right. Some of these black men love serial killers too, from what I've seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see that.
The Dom Lemons in them, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. They love a good white man that could kill him and eat their ass.
Was he putting salt and pepper on black folks before he ate them?
He's putting red hot sauce on niggas' ass.
Ketchup.
Oh, these niggas like fried food. Okay, I'm gonna fry their ass. Watch me eat this fried leg. This is terrible.
That's just wild.
But women love that. Like, they love serial killer shit. They love Law and Order. They like all them little crime movies.
Yeah.
And I want to get to the bottom of why. I need to do a intense psychological analysis on this one day when I got some time and figure out what it is. But there's something wrong with women, you know, that they like this stuff. It's something very evil and sadistic about women for them to be liking this shit. You know, I just want a good heist movie, you know?
Yeah.
I like a good heist movie. maybe some good military, SEAL Team 6 type stuff, a good spy movie, and some Italian gangster shit.
Yeah, I mean, give me a good Denzel like thriller. Denzel, a cop. You can never go wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, give me like good detective. Crime, action. You know what I mean? I do a little bit of sci-fi done right. You know what I mean? But other than that, I don't do those. Documentaries. I like been getting into documentaries lately too. But
that's $25,000 alpaca. Block that shit. You don't rub it. Put the club soda on there.
Yeah.
Classic Denzel.
Hold on, where we at?
I didn't even know what alpaca was when I saw that movie. I had to look that shit up. What the fuck is alpaca? I thought it was alpaca. Who's winning the game tonight? I'm in third place in the league pick'ems, right?
Who's playing tonight? I don't know who's playing.
Chad in there. Chad in 8th place. He's in my rear view. We got let's see, how many people in here? 18 people in this. Let me check the NFL scores. Oh man, the Bengals are up 7-6. I got Dolphins winning tonight. What the hell is going on?
Is Tua playing?
Who is that? Is that the dude that's been winning for
That was the quarterback from the
Miami. Oh, he's out? I didn't even know he was out. I didn't see
Yeah, somebody said Jack Ryan on Amazon. I like that. I like some of that, even though a lot of that stuff's propaganda. But I'd rather see what they want you to think. They said two is done. Guess what? Our mall comes through. Melinda's sis says, I watched Martin in the 90s. Take that, Hotep Jesus.
So who won the battle then? Melinda? That's Melinda sis. She came to Hotep Con. You gotta get. That's one of the fine gingers that came to Hotep Con. What up, Melinda?
She won't say me.
She know I won that. She know I won the battle.
Papa Hotep, there was a call to boycott the Woman King, but not Dahmer. Shines are insufferable. The addiction to trauma is a real thing. Boozy. No, Papa Hotep. Boozy came through for us.
What Boozy say?
And we stretching out Dahmer, the Dahmer topic, Dahmer gate. Hold on, let me find it.
What Boozy say?
I mean, watch it. Boozy called for the boycott. Boozy, hold on.
Tua went out on a stretcher. What? Tua just had a seizure. Damn near paralyzed. Oh my Lord.
What?
Yeah, they said he damn near out for season.
See, they messed up. See, he got hurt. See, he got hit hard last week, and his body still wasn't right, man. They should have took him out the game last week. You see, NFL don't care about nobody, man.
Nah, you gotta get out there and get that money for daddy.
They don't care about nobody. Yeah, here's the. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Let me. I got two tweets for you.
All right, let me see. Send them over.
Don't put that one up yet. Put this one up first, and then we'll do or whatever you want. Hold on.
Oh, she sent. I got the Hotel Virgin Mary sent me the the tweet where the dude said, "Not even gonna hold you." He probably would have got me too. She just sent it.
You got it on the screen.
Yeah. That's the one you wanted?
That was the one I wanted.
Oh, here's the Boosie one.
That's the one I was thinking about.
All right, let's go. Let's
It's like this black man salivating over this white man.
Should I play the Boosie clip?
Well, I didn't hear it.
All right, let's play it. Hopefully he don't say nothing crazy. He probably will. YouTube, please forgive me. Let's see. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Us as blacks, we need to ban this Jeffrey Dahmer movie. This is some sick shit. what he did to our race. This is some sick shit. We need to boycott this damn movie off Netflix. This is sick. This is sick. The victim family should be getting paid off every dollar Netflix made. This is fucking sick. We need to ban this Jeffrey Dahmer movie. This is some sick shit. It's sick.
Damn, even Boosie was at a loss for words. Damn. All he could say was it's sick and we need to boycott it.
Yeah, I listened. I just listened to it.
Oh, you was listening to it. Oh, I thought you froze again.
No. I gotta change my speaker so you'll hear it. But
yeah,
why is it Boozy have to be the voice of reason in the black community?
You know, it comes back to who cut your check. Who cut your check? Are you dependent upon Sony, Universal, and Warner, and whoever else is under their conglomerate of entertainment, cartelism? Or do you get your own check? Are you a zoo animal or is you a wild animal? See, the zoo animal got to wait for the zookeeper to come feed him. But the wild animal, he go
I have
out.
no idea who this Uncle Hotep character is.
But the wild animal, he got to go out and he got to go catch his food. Boosie's a free nigga walking.
Say it again for Dr. Umar.
Boosie is a free nigga walking. He is a free nigga walking. When you got him, Charleston White, Judge Joe Brown, Curtis Schoon, you gonna get the Umar, you gonna get the real for real. Because the culture supports them. They're not dependent upon the big three, Sony, Warner, and Universal, Interscope, and all of them. So you gonna get the real. He not worried about, oh, can I get a role in the next Hollywood movie? He's not worried about that. Hollywood, by the way, if you want to cast me in something, I'm here. I don't mind Warner, Universal, or Sony. If y'all doing a part 2 to Woman King, I will definitely be a slave trader.
You hear him, cut.
Of the Dahomey tribe. Fox, if y'all shooting some shit, let me know I'm there. I'm not like these niggas.
You hear this? That's wild, dude. I mean, he came out and said that, you know, they don't, like, the Woman King was like, oh, it's too much, but Jeffrey Dahmer, this guy was eating black folks. They find that entertaining for some odd reason. I don't get it, man. But if they're not paying the victims' families, if the proceeds isn't going to them, then this is all the way wrong.
Yeah,
this is all the way wrong.
Yeah, Boosie's got a point with that. He's definitely got a point with that. Yeah.
That's a damn shame. You know what I mean? That's a real damn shame. I don't know.
Hey, faux Hotep, F30 Hotep. Look, don't be mad at me because I want them big checks. Y'all might catch me. I might be an Avenger one day. Speaking of which, we need to talk about that new Blade movie.
What about the new Blade? You were saying that they stopped production?
I don't know if they stopped production or production has been hindered. I think what they say, the director is too busy and somebody else left the film, and Mahasha Ali, or however you say his name, he's frustrated with the film. They're saying that.
Wait, he's reportedly very frustrated with the process. The script allegedly contains just 2 action sequences. Yo,
Blade.
He's gonna be Blade, but not really Blade. There's gonna be some white woman that's gonna do all the fighting, or a black woman, right? It's gonna be a woman.
Be a woman.
All that masculine Wesley Snipes in the first 3 Johns. No, Marcel, I don't know what you signed up for, but it's not that.
Imagine, when they said they was gonna do the Blade movie, I was actually surprised. I'm like, oh, okay, but it's not happening. You know why? Well, here's the thing that caught my eye. They said that it's not getting the attention it deserves. They feel like they said that their script was kind of short. It was only like 90 pages or something or other. And they said it's not getting the attention it deserves. Why? Why would the wood of holly? Why would the wood of the holly tree spend time working on a movie about a masculine black man? That's not a priority to them. They just made Woman King.
Yeah, but it's a guaranteed moneymaker.
They don't give a fuck about money.
Yeah, I mean, but you're right. Now it's not about money. They don't really care about making money anymore. They care about getting the message over.
Yeah. It's an automatic blockbuster if they do it right.
Yeah.
If they fuck it up, then it's... And you can fuck up Blade. You can see in that now. But imagine them prioritizing it, though. Over shit like The Little Mermaid. That's going to be their big hit. Woman King, that's their big hit. You know what I did watch, though?
What?
That Top Gun movie.
You see it?
Oh, did I see it? Oh, yeah, it was better than the first one. Yeah. It was so good, I had to go back and watch the first one. Okay. It was so good, I went back and watched the first one and was disappointed with the first one. The first one is trash compared to the new one. Oh, the new one's so good. Oh, Maverick is so good. Oh, I rented it, so you could only watch it for 48 hours.
Yeah.
Niggas, we ain't got that type of money where you could just buy a movie and shit. We just rent that shit. It was like $7 or whatever. And we watched it. Somebody in the chat said Top Gun 2, best movie ever. I don't know about that, but I wouldn't argue that, Jay Polon. I would not argue that. That shit was amazing. Oh, man. Gave me goosebumps. Oh, it was good, Uncle Hotep. That white man made that movie. Oh, man. But they had the diversity in there. Huh?
I'll put it off. I'm going to watch it one day.
Oh, you got to watch it ASAP. They had the diversity in there. They had a nigga pilot and they had a woman pilot.
Okay.
I ain't giving you no more spoilers, but oh, Lord have mercy. I'd watch it again. Yeah. I'd watch it over and over again. I could have watched it right back after I watched it the first time, but I was like, no, I got to go back and watch the first one. So I immediately after I finished that one, I don't think I went to bed at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning because I had to go back and watch the first one, and it was disappointing. Yeah, that shit was hard. Oh man, the Maverick. Oh man, that shit. Whoo. Tom Cruise know he can make a movie. Sketch said best of the year. Yeah, it was.
I usually watch most of Tom Cruise's movies. He's a pretty good actor.
He don't miss.
No, like I watch all those Mission Impossible ones. You know what I mean? And,
yeah.
Minority Report was like that. He does his own stunts and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's another Mission Impossible coming too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He borrowed you to the rainbow shines are cooning over Jeffrey Dahmer. Disgusting.
Man, tell me about it.
Chad, we're bringing back the OF. I got next topics. Tua shouldn't have played. He got concussed last week, and they got him almost killed tonight. Greedy ass NFL.
I didn't even know that happened last week.
Yeah, he got rocked, and they kept him in the head.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Stupid, man. It's a long season. You might as well just take him sit on the. But you know, Thursday night game. You know what I mean? They want to be on prime time. He probably want to be on prime time.
Yeah.
Shit his little ass down, man. You don't sit down, man.
Tyreek Hill has -1 yards in that game. Anyway, what'd you say?
What do you want to do next, man?
Hold on. I don't even know where. I'm not even looking at the topics. So let me bring them up.
You want to talk about Twitter?
What about Twitter?
You know, major companies are pulling their ads from Twitter because their ads were like sitting next to like child. You know, I don't want to say, I don't know how the algorithm is, but disgusting child stuff on Twitter.
Yeah. Because the way you the way you purchase ads, it could attach at the bottom of a tweet. You ever seen that? No, like you, yes.
Come in my timeline, stuff like that. I never seen them really come.
Oh no, they like tweets that go viral. Sometimes you'll see underneath they'll attach an ad, and then the comments will be underneath in the thread. But they're putting ads in the thread. So I'm thinking that's probably what happened in this case. Shout out to Eliza Blue because Eliza Blue was talking about this. But yeah, it's like, you know, this type of graphic content that has to do with trafficking of children, and which is a huge problem. TikTok would never have this. TikTok would never tolerate this, and Twitter's got to get a handle on this. This is absolutely ridiculous.
How hard? But I don't understand how hard it is to get a handle of it. It's like they don't want to. That's why I'm like, sometimes I'm like, these kids, they're the feds. Gotta be.
Well, that reminds me, I gotta show you the text message between Elon Musk and Jack Dorsey. Did you see that?
No.
Let me show you. I'm gonna bring that up on the screen right now. And I remember being on Twitter and defending Jack Dorsey. People was like, Hotep, how could you defend Jack Dorsey? How could you defend him? And I got it right here, Chad. How could you defend him? How could you defend him? And I'm like, because I was in that world. I know how tech companies are run. And just because you're the CEO or the founder, don't mean you got say so. And also because I did my research on who is a part of this. So let's go ahead and put those. And then, so this topic will come into clear view after you see these text messages, right? Okay, so let me just make. Hold on. All right. So it says here, Jack Dorsey texts Elon Musk, March 26, 2022. Okay, it says, yes, a new platform is needed. It can't be a company. This is why I left. And then he shows a link to one of his tweets. Elon Musk, okay, what should it look like? And then this is very techie, but this is very educational too. It says, Jack Dorsey says, I believe it must be an open source protocol funded by a foundation of sorts that doesn't own the protocol, only advances it. Something like Bitcoin. A bit like what Signal has done. It can't have an advertising model. Otherwise, you have surface area that governments and advertisers will try to influence and control. If it has a centralized entity behind it, it will be attacked. This isn't complicated work. It just has to be done right, so it's resilient to what has happened to Twitter. And Elon Musk says, super interesting. Then the conversation continues. He says, I'm off the Twitter board mid-May and then completely out of company. I intend to do this work and fix our mistakes. Twitter started as a protocol. It should have never been a company. That was the original sin. Elon Musk said, I'd like to help if I'm able to. Jack Dorsey says, I wanted to talk with you about it after I was all clear because you care so much. Get its importance and could definitely help in immeasurable ways. back when we had the activists come in, I tried my hardest to get you on our board, and our board said no. That's about the time I decided I needed to work to leave, as hard as it was for me. Now, remember back when I was defending Jack Dorsey, I said there's nothing he can do because these activists came in and took over. And that's what I was referring to, because when you look at the board, there was a whole bunch of people on their Twitter safety council that was all these activist groups, and many of them were rainbows. And I'm like, oh yeah, Jack is in way over his head. And people couldn't understand that, but he hadn't done the research. It's just like when we exposed Black Lives Matter and everybody told me I was crazy. It's like, well, did you do the research? So Elon Musk says, do you have a moment to talk? Jack Dorsey said about to head out to dinner, but can't for a minute. Jack Dorsey, I think the main reasons is the board is just super risk averse and saw adding you as more risk, which I thought was completely stupid and backwards, but I only had 1 vote and 3% of the company and no dual class shares. Hard setup. We can discuss more. Let's definitely discuss more. Elon Musk said, I think it's worth both trying to move Twitter in a better direction and doing something new that's decentralized. Jack Dorsey says it's likely the best option. I just have doubts, but open. So again here, like I said, Jack Dorsey didn't have control over Twitter. And you see here, he only had 1 vote and 3% of the company. So when I defended him, people were like, how could you defend him? How could you defend him? He's part of censorship. I'm like, no, he doesn't own shit in that company. But again, in regards to the topic we're talking about with the trafficking content, you see right here, it says, otherwise you have surface area that governments, advertisers will try to influence and control. So who you think is running Twitter? This shit is deep, man. If you're not educated, you'll miss it.
Yeah, that's deep. You know, he tells you right there what happened. The feds and the corps took it over. You know what I mean? And that's that. You gotta remember when all that Black Lives Matter first took off. You know what I mean? It's different now. Before everybody figured out it was all scamming, even though we said it from the jump. Everybody thought, oh, well, let's give him a chance. Remember back in the they used to say, what did they used to say? I'm for Black Lives Matter. This is when D-Ray jumped.
Yeah, D-Ray and Netta and them. Yeah.
It was like, I'm for Black Lives Matter, the slogan, not the company. That's when they figured out everything was a scam. Right.
Right.
But for the big corps, you gotta think, you know what I mean? You're facing the public eye. You don't want that backlash. You know what I mean? Trying to avoid that backlash. It would have been a hard backlash in the beginning if you just said, like, yo, man, get these niggas, get these people, activists off my board. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I can see how they slithered in, you know what I mean? But that's terrible. And people and some people don't understand there are different parts of Twitter. You know what I mean? People joke about the black Twitter and stuff, but that's real. There's different parts of Twitter. And obviously, apparently, there's a degeneracy, underage degeneracy part of Twitter.
Right.
It was up to me.
Don't say it. Canon Hotep said, make sure y'all follow Canon Hotep. He said Twitter been compromised ever since it became a publicly traded company. Yeah. When they took that big VC money, it was a wrap.
But I'm telling you, them jokers that dress up as damn cheetahs and lions and dogs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They gotta go. I'm telling you.
Yes.
I'm gonna say their name.
Yes.
But that's the weirdo part of Twitter, man.
Correct. That's the
one.
And
that's where a lot of that stuff goes on because they be messing with. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
We know. All we gotta do is go look at Greece, man. And ancient Greece tells you the story, how all this shit ends and what's the ultimate goal. You want to go to Iran?
What happened to Rand? Oh, Rand. You know, we talked that. Did we talk about on? No, I talked about the show. Yeah, they've been had a protest. You know, I guess hijab gate. They said there was this one lady that died in police custody. I mean, they said they beat her, but there was video. It looked like she just had a heart attack. It seems like it died down now. We haven't seen too much of news about it last couple of days. I don't know if the protests have quelled down a little bit, but I don't know.
I think it's because the left is split on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in one way, it's all about, you know, protecting the rights of women, but in another way, it's just like, are you Islamophobic?
Yeah.
So it's like clash of the minority. So, you know, they're not going to really, you know, hone in on it. You're more likely to hear the right wing talk about this stuff. And you'll have, you know, some of the organic side of the left will talk about this. But I think the demonstrations are still ongoing. I don't think they've stopped. They might have slowed down, but I think they're still ongoing. That's what Wendy O was talking about last night in the Twitter Spaces.
Yeah, I'm seeing, like, I just Googled The Economist put out Iran's tired regime is living on borrowed time. Like, Iran press BBC News 14 hours ago says Iran's president says chaos will not be accepted as protests continue. You know, they have found the courage. Iranian women go hijabless in public amid protests. But it seems like this protest was built on quote unquote disinformation. Because I've seen the pictures. It didn't look like she got beat in the face or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
No gauze, no blood of the gauze. You know, looked like they had the video. She just fell over. You know, I don't know if the CIA had the heart attack gun in Tehran. In the corner, like.
Yeah, nobody touched her. She just fell out.
Yeah, she just fell over.
They hit her with a blow dart or something.
I don't know, but you know, I don't know. It's that part of the world. That part of the world is way different. You know, women just got able to drive in Saudi Arabia. What, 2 years ago?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But you know, we're in a part of the world where the Charlie Indigo Alpha has been very active. You know, matter of fact, they're the reason the bull is in there now. You know what I mean? So, and this is what, like, people want. Oh, you don't have any evidence. That's like, come on, man. I'm going off false. I mean, on prior, you know, our prior activities. You know, so that's what I'm going off of. You know, I'm using the brain God gave me. Some of y'all want to be told everything. I was thinking about this today, like, because somebody was saying about evidence about, you know, the elections and stuff like that. I'm like, what do you mean you need evidence? Like, they gave us evidence that Lee Harvey Oswald shot Kennedy with a magic bullet. They added that evidence, right?
Mm-hmm.
You a fool if you believe that. Right? What is evidence? They presented evidence that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction. Where it at? So you can't just be like, you need evidence. You need evidence and you need your brain, right? Because they can present you false evidence. Just like in LA, they used to plant stuff on people and stuff like that. Plant dope on people, then present it to the jury. Jury sees the evidence, they're like, oh, he must be guilty. Jury's not thinking. They present you the evidence. Yeah, you should see evidence, but you look at the evidence and like, nah, they ain't happening. Like, if I seen the Oswald stuff, like, people just don't believe it. Like, I think the majority of Americans don't believe the Oswald thing.
Oh, no.
Like, they presented, I remember when they had Colin, they said, Colin, get your black ass. black ass up there and tell these people yellow cake uranium. Yellow ass and so, instead of talking about some yellow cake uranium. I was like, that nigga tell him the goddamn lie. So if your brain can't process the evidence, the evidence ain't worth a damn.
That's facts. That's facts.
Back to Army. There was a man, this is a weird story, man. There was a T Transformer Army officer charged in plot to give U.S. medical secrets to Russia. And I'm trying to think, what the hell is this, man? like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm trying to find the story. Wait, let me find the story. Okay, Anna Gabriellian, an anesthesia practicing in Baltimore, along with her husband Jamie Lee Henry, a major doctor, allegedly provided individually identifiable health information, which is protected under federal law, to an FBI undercover agent posing as a Russian government employee. According to the indictment, Gabriellian was contacted by the undercover agent who claimed to be an employee of the Russian embassy in August, after Gabriellian had reached out to the Russian embassy to offer her and her husband's assistance to the Russian government several months later. This is.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what chat said. He nailed it right here. How can you trust someone who lies about who they are? Motherfucking Transformers is giving up secrets to the Russians.
During a meeting with the undercover agent at Baltimore hotel, according to the indictment, Gabrielle said she was motivated by patriotism towards Russia and wanted to provide assistance even if it meant risking jail time. She also allegedly told the undercover agent that her husband could provide information on how the U.S. military sets up hospitals during war, and on training provided to the Ukrainian military, and warned that any information they pull need to be massively important due to risks of being uncovered. Like, what are you getting from health stuff? Like, I mean, I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. When it comes to data, you don't know
until you process it.
Then you start connecting dots. Yeah. So it's probably a lot of valuable information that we can't even surmise right now. Speaking of the rainbow agenda, heard the Lakers got a new uniform.
Yo, you bringing it up? They said they put it on Instagram. They cut the comments off.
They cut the comments off on Twitter.
On Twitter too?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Let's see. Where is it? I can't even find it. There you go. Pride Night. There you go, right there. Pride Night. Lakers Pride Night. From the official Lakers. Well, the comments on this ain't turned off on Twitter. It's right there.
Okay. Are they eating them up?
They eating LeBron ass. Pause. Somebody said these is tough.
Stop it.
Oh man. Yeah, they tearing their asses up. These comments are filthy. No respect. somebody said I'll pass, and they got a gif of Magic Johnson passing the ball.
Yo.
Yeah, it looks like the internet ain't having it. You can only push niggas but so far. We keep telling y'all, the hood ain't ready for this shit. They're not ready for this progressive shit. These motherfuckers is conservative as hell.
Yeah, a lot of people, like, you know, the woke is going to go along with anything, you know, establishment says.
Yeah.
And then, but you have the silent people, the silent whatever, majority, whatever, they're just ain't going to sit. They're going to go along together. They're just not going to say nothing. They're just going to keep quiet because they're just like, they don't get fired. They don't want to cause no waves. The same people that, like, damn, I got to work with these niggas. They don't say it, but you know what I mean? They go home to wife, like, this nigga goddamn. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they were like, hey, how you doing, Jamal? Hey, Steve. Keep walking and punch the clock and keep going about their business. You know what I'm saying? So, but then you have the people on the internet. You know, internet, you can say a lot more freedom, and they killing it. They're not like a lot of people's. You know, that's at any post. You know, they always, every time that like a team does this, they be going in, man. Because people kind of sick of it. People are seeing it like it's getting forced down. You know,
they just want their sports. They just want to watch niggas dunk the basketball.
They don't want anything else. They just like give them the sports and everything, which is true, man. Like there's too much. There's agenda in everything nowadays, and like it didn't used to be this way.
Right. You go to Home Depot and they're like, "Hey, want a rainbow flag?" It's like, yo, I just came here to buy a goddamn screwdriver. Put the rainbow on take the rainbow pin. It's just like, damn, like everywhere you go, the agenda smack you in the face. It's terrible, man.
Oh, you remember last week we were talking about how much money they make from people going T?
Yeah.
On it. So I don't know if you read the comments from last video. This person said, I'm trans. Just the blood test every year makes them $4K, and I take 2 a year. 5 years on hormones is the average minimum to medically transition. That's just from blood tests and everything.
I didn't even know we had trans people watching this show.
Shout out to the trans. Oh, what are you talking about? All of you.
Shout out to my trans Hoteps.
Man, I don't want to dig up that Lamar Odom conversation, man. I don't want to dig it. I'm surprised. I'm not.
This is a sick Negro.
I don't know what you talking about, dog. Not interested.
So that's like 5. That's 10. That's 10 a year. That's at least 50,000. That's just off the blood work. At the minimum 50,000 off the blood work.
Just the blood work.
Yeah. And imagine you got to do other stuff. Then you got counseling. You know, you probably got other medications. That's at least, it's easy. That should be easily over 100,000 or so a year. Right?
How much it costs me to turn white?
Man, you got that cream for that, man. I seen one. I don't know if Lipstick Alley or it was. I think it was Lipstick Alley. It was one island nigga. There was a woman. She fucking. Her face got light. Like she was like probably darker than me, right?
Yeah.
She was light, like I don't know, like
Stacey Dash light.
Lighter.
Oh
lighter.
Wow.
Lighter. Because it doesn't give you that same, it makes you like elephant tusk white. You know what I mean? Like that's white. That's not like a tan white. Like Stacey Dash is a tan light skin. You know what I mean? This turns you like damn near albino, right?
I don't know, Stacey. I think Stacey been taking that cream.
I'm talking about when the picture you was with her in DC.
She don't look like that no more.
All right. That's one more.
Did you see the new video she just posted?
No, I didn't see it.
She got a video, showing love to Coolio. Now you know she did the whole DMX thing.
Yeah,
it was all late. So this time she's like, "Nah, I'm on this one. I'm on time with Coolio." And she did a Coolio video. It was very cringe though. Stacey got to reach out to me, man. Her team is just not on it, man.
Yeah, but this lady put the cream on.
Mm-hmm.
But she saw her hands still dark around the knuckles and shit like that. They said the knuckles is the hard part to get white. Imagine you put all this cream on your body, you look at your knuckles and you see these dark spots. No way in hell, man. That she wasn't going to gatekeep. She was showing all the secrets to being light skin. I mean, hold on. Let me just. You gotta see this shit, man. Hold on.
Let me put it on the screen, man.
What are you putting up? Stacey Dash?
No, what you was talking about.
You found it?
Nah, I thought you had it.
No, hold on.
I'm gonna show y'all the Stacey Dash in the meantime, and y'all tell me if she's bleaching. Hold on. She like damn that Michael Jackson white. That's not the same Stacey, man. I don't know if it's the lighting, but every time I see her, she look like that.
Yeah, I don't even know which I might not be able to find it, bro. I can't remember.
Is she y'all think she's bleaching? Y'all tell me.
Yeah,
I don't think she like niggas.
What is that gonna do? Okay, I got women claims to have lighter skin, doesn't want to gatekeep.
You know we going on 10 pool, right?
Hold on. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right, send it. You there? See? Tommy, his internet like Tommy, it don't never work. See? Told y'all. My white folks, y'all ain't get the comment. Y'all didn't get the reference. It's okay. We're gonna get y'all some black culture. We're gonna get y'all some black culture one of these days. Come to Hotep Con. We Melinda Sis got some black culture. She knows. She knows all about it. Let's see. Is Zoom going to replace Uncle Hotep or put him in a new box? Okay, put him in a new box. So let's go here. Let's remove that. Okay, it removed itself. Okay. She said they think it's a filter. Oh, you sent it?
Yeah, I don't know. Can you get to that page on Lipstick Al?
Let me see. Oh, this is her on with the YouTube video.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Hey guys.
Oh my God. What in the hell? Oh, this looks crazy.
Hey guys.
And you said her knuckles?
I don't know. You gotta find where she put her hands up, because it's in the thread about her hands. I mean, the comment section about her hands. She said how difficult. This is her skin lightening journey. Wait,
how I like
3:04, 3 minutes and 4 seconds. She has her hands up. You can see she's holding the bottle.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, it's a shade lighter. You said 3:04?
Yeah, 3 minutes and 4 seconds.
I got a better one at 5 minutes and 20 seconds. But let's take a look at 3:04. Oh yeah. Them knuckles is gonna be nigga 5 forever. it's some things you just can't get rid of.
That's working in the soul. Ancestors working in the soul, digging up that cotton, planting them yams. The dirt.
Go to 6 minutes and 27 seconds and look at them hands. 6:27.
Okay.
I should have never brought this up.
Yeah, man.
You see that? You know that.
Look at the U on her face. Doesn't it look? I know it's the camera and the lights, but it looks ghoulish almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the you can't get all parts of your face. So like right underneath the eye, you still gonna have the blackness there. Around the lips, you still gonna have that blackness. Even in the lips, you could tell she smoked too much weed because she got that weed black in her lip. I hate girls that got that weed black in their lips. That just is so unattractive. But yeah, we got to stop this, man. Love yourself. Love yourself. I said if Sammy Sosa was a woman, oh Lord. Her hands on Marcus and her face on Sammy Sosa. Cannon Hotep said that bitch look undead. She a zombie, Cannon? Oh Lord. Hold on, I'm coming back. So someone please tell me who this lady is. This is I don't know who she is. Some person having a skin lightening journey. I hadn't applied this. Asante Beauty is her name. Asante Beauty. It's her YouTube channel. Well, I wish her all the best. If it makes her happy, then hey, it's fine with me.
Cannon Hotep says she looked like the undead. Part of the Walking Dead extras. No, it looked like the White Walker from
Yeah, I watched the I watched a zombie movie the other day. Yeah, it was pretty good. Everybody said it was trash, but I thought it was all right. It was a little goofy, but chat, y'all know what I'm talking about. The zombie movie with the big dude that played the green guy in the Marvel movie. Anyway.
Chad Lamone. We bring the only. Oh, I read this. Oh, I think Tua shouldn't have played. He got concussed last week. They got him almost killed in that greedy ass NFL. Jason Rose. Shout out. What up, Jason? Jamaican imposter Eric Adams out here trying to drag my home state, saying that New York has a brand unlike Kansas City. Kansas. What is New York's brand? Tea people short story times with kids.
Oh Lord. I thought that was a very Bautista. Yeah, I thought that was a very tasteless thing of the mayor to say. You know, when he attacked Kansas and he's like, "We're a brand. Does Kansas have a brand?" And I'm like, "Damn, y'all got state beef? What's like? What are you doing, bro? Like, you can say New York has a brand without dissing another state." That was a real big hiccup, and the people behind him started laughing. I guess they thought it was funny, or they were laughing to stop themselves from cringing. But that was tasteless. I couldn't appreciate that comment, and it has nothing to do with partisan politics. I just was like, it's kind of tasteless.
Yeah, he got no class.
There was no class in that at all. Shout out to my Kansas folk, man. Kansas ain't never did nothing to nobody, and Kansas do got a brand. Where the fuck was Dorothy from? Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz is one of the most important movies ever created. And you want to know why? My subscribers taught me this. The Wizard of Oz is about the abolition of the gold standard. Did you know that,
No.
Yeah. There's if y'all go look it up, you can see Wizard of Oz and the gold standard. But you talk about the yellow brick road represented the gold, And the Tin Man represented, I believe it was 10 or something like that, and silver getting phased out. I don't remember. Go look it up. It's very interesting. But, you know, Kansas has a brand, man. So, you know, shout out to Kansas, and no disrespect to my good Kansas folk, man.
Hillway, thanks for donation. Markel, just started watching. Want to start from the beginning. Wanted to support my guys. Hotep. Thank you, Markel.
Appreciate you.
Dark Knight Dev, watch Tony Yo-Yo on Math Hoffa. It's real good. Talks about 50 loyalty in the streets. I've seen a couple of clips. A couple of clips are going around, going viral and stuff like that.
Yo, 50's a good guy, man. I keep telling y'all, I saved my life. Him and Chris Lighty saved my life. Chris Lighty, Russell Simmons. All these people played a big part in creating the man I am today.
All right, Nordstrom. Let's get to Nordstrom.
Nordstrom or Nordstream?
Nordstream. Oh my God, I said Nordstrom.
You see, you know you
a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania.
Nah, nigga. You know you got money when you got Nordstrom on the mind.
Oh my gosh.
And then they could go to King of Prussia Mall. He be up at King of Prussia Mall like, oh, we gotta stop by Nordstrom. Mm-hmm. We know. Nordstream, yeah. Mm-hmm. You heard about it, huh?
Yeah, I guess can you start with the Biden clip?
All right, let's see. Let's is it in the chat?
Yeah, the first one.
Okay, let's do the first one. All right, we'll do the first one, and we'll do the second one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me pull this up on the screen. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Let me answer the first question first. If Russia invades, that means tanks or troops crossing the border of Ukraine again. Then there will be no longer a Nord Stream 2. We will bring an end to it.
How will you do that exactly? Since the project and control of the project is within Germany's control.
We will. I promise you, we'll be able to do it.
Okay, that's the first one. Let me pull up the second one now. 3, 2, 1.
Do you hold Russia responsible for the rupture of the Nord Stream pipeline?
Let's stick with this, okay?
This is an important international issue.
There's a lot of important international issues, but we're here to talk about America.
Oh, he was dodging. Oh, wow. He didn't want to answer that. He wasn't equipped to answer that. Let me go ahead and put this on the screen. So, Brian Sharp wrote an article today on menoforder.com about the sabotaged Nord Stream pipelines. I encourage everybody to go read it. Brian Sharp made it nice and short because I know some of you motherfuckers don't like reading. What's the time on this one? It's a 3-minute read. Probably a lot shorter if you skim. But I'll jump right to the most important parts here. If you watched my stream earlier, you are already familiar with this information. But pretty much Germany and Ukraine, we got quotes from some of their officials basically saying that they wanted to divest from Russian dependency. EU wanted to divest or basically eliminate gas dependency on Russia. So when you look at those statements and the statements from Biden, it's kind of weird that people are saying that Russia did this. I mean, Russia could just hit the off button. They don't need to sabotage the pipeline that they own, the pipeline that gives them leverage over the European nations. That doesn't make any sense to sabotage the one thing that's, giving you leverage over these other nations. So many people are speculating that it was the West was involved in this sabotage. Now, there were some seismic readings, picked up 2 large spikes, or earth tremors. So that's 2. So it's probably I'm gonna put this his meme on the screen here. Hold on, let me get it up here. It's Colin Powell. And this is, basically what they're trying to say is, there's probably some explosions, explosive device attached to pipe 1 or however they did it, and explosion device on 2, whatever. So yeah, I mean, what can we say about this? Are we surprised? Here's the sad part. The sad part is not that they, want to sabotage the income for Russia. The sad part is the recession that's going to hit, the inflation that's going to hit. Gas prices are going to spike in Europe. So the people, the populace, is going to be affected by this and going into the winter.
Yeah, the German citizens.
Going into the winter. They're going to have, so they're talking about they might have to ration out gas going into the winter. Straight out the communist playbook.
Yeah, this is crazy. You know what I mean? Because, I'm kind of surprised, but I guess this is what's that word for what's the Jabari word? The chutzpah? The
chutzpah
of the West of doing this, because there's more videos than that Joe Biden one. Like there's like somebody, it's on YouTube. There's like a cuts of all the State Department saying about this Nordstream, and they would do what they would do, and the press kept asking, "How are you going to do that? How are you going to do that?" Well, guess what? We figured you've seen how they did it. I guess they were putting it out there to warn Russia. Hey man, if y'all do this, we're going to do this. You know what I mean? This is big business. You know what I mean? It's at the end of the day, it's not about freedom and saving great people, like whatever. Well, okay. You see, at the end of the day, what's it all about?
Yeah,
it's big money.
It's big money, big oil,
big oil, big gas,
big gas. That's what it's always been about, right?
Yeah.
So I went to the Middle East, right? That's why we went to Venezuela, right? It's just funny that, where all these natural gas deposits are, we got problems with motherfuckers. One big coincidence. It's as if gas turns people into dictators. Evil dictators.
What do you think Russia's response is going to be? Because they're taking this to the UN. They're saying it's an act of terrorism, which, I don't know who did it, but it is, I don't know. I think, what Russia, with the votes they're doing, for the parts of Ukraine that they annexed or whatever, they're voting to add them to Russian territory. So now I kind of think that once they complete their votes and they say, hey, this is Russian territory now, and if we bomb them or, the people over there bomb them, and we're like, hey, you're attacking our nation, then they're going to go all out. That's what I think how it's going down from there. But I don't know what, because you got to do something. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. And, I think Putin said this in his speech. He was like, why would I attack our own gas line? I can just turn it off. I can just turn the switch. I don't got to bomb nothing.
Right.
And, you know, and then you have this goofy Biden. And this is like, I can't believe we actually traded Donald J. Trump for Radio Raheem Biden. And this guy, he can't say no to enough. See, at least, you know, Trump, he would be like, nah, I ain't doing that. No, that don't make no sense.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because he don't put his name on something.
Right.
If Trump had anything, he didn't want to put his name on something to make his name, put dirt in his name. You know what I mean? Like for history's sake and stuff like that. He ain't gonna go for it. Now Trump out there say, "Hey, I'll broker a peace deal." Trump. This is the man y'all said crazy.
He gonna bring peace to it.
He want to bring peace on her.
He gonna pick up the phone call and call Putin.
Meanwhile, we sent another $1 billion the other day. 12 billion.
Was it what? What was it? One? I think it was 1.1. The new check.
They get new checks.
The fresh one. This week's check. I think the new check. What is? Yeah, this is. Oh shit! Wait, this is 2 new checks. Hold on. Oh my God, what is going on here? All right, so it's this one. It says Biden administration announces $1 billion Ukraine aid package. Okay, so White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre revealed $1.1 billion package at Wednesday's press, right? So you got that. Then you got Disclose.tv says Senate just passed a bill to send $12.3 billion in new military and economic aid to Ukraine. Meanwhile, the U.S. military told everybody under an E3, you niggas better get on food stamps.
You better get them stamps.
They told the motherfuckers in Mississippi, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that water. Better drink that damn shit. Pour it on your cereal. Better put that water on that cereal.
These can't be the same conservatives that would complain about welfare fraud. Can't be. Can't be. This is the biggest welfare fraud I've ever seen in my life.
Facts.
I'm like, when are they going to stop giving them money? Like, every other week, it's like, we got to write them a new check. And then they found, like, I think they found a rocket launcher in Germany somewhere. Like, yeah. I don't know how it got there.
Yeah.
Some of this, like, they skimming off the top. There's so much stuff coming in. They like, oh, I'm going to sell this. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to keep this.
Yeah.
You can have that. Give me some money. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. A couple of things wrong here. They murdered the Tsar's family, Tsar Nicholas. They murdered his family. Even after they agreed to abdicate. That was treacherous. Yo, did y'all see YouTube just play with the numbers of our viewers? That shit went from 465 to 353 in a flash. YouTube, chill, man. Let us do us, man. I know we talking about the Russian joint, but come on, man. Chill out, man. Let me get these bars off, yo. Yeah, I got the algo us, man. Damn, yo. Can a nigga live? It's just ridiculous, yo. But we know there was gonna be arms popping up, all over the place, because there's no way you're gonna keep up with all this stuff. But this stuff is reminiscent of World War II. I wrote the book, Patriot Report, Unmasking the Conspiracy of Money and War. And in my research on Russia, et cetera, World War II, we were basically financing the Allies, right? Great Britain, et cetera, and we was pumping mad money into them, sending aid, and Germany was just kicking everybody ass. They set up a blockade, a naval blockade, and German U-boat campaign was whooping ass, and Germany was about to win the war. And they said, nope, we got to send some American troops over. So I'm questioning, is this going to be the type of situation where we actually go to war with Russia? I would like to say no. It's just going to be a proxy war, right? Like we're basically playing proxy wars. We're not fighting the war, but we're going to keep, every time they run out of bullets, we're just going to keep reloading their guns. Every time they run out of ammo, we're going to keep reloading them. And really what it is it's about exhausting, I believe it's not going to end up in no World War III or war with Russia. I believe it's just about exhausting Russia to the point where they have to come to the table and negotiate on the same terms as NATO and NATO's expansion out east and forcing Russia to make some concessions in the region, et cetera, et cetera. And who knows how Russia's going to respond. But yeah, this is I believe it's just one big proxy war.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is stock market still. I thought we hit bottom like last week. It's still going like Lord have mercy. I'll never forgive you white folks that voted for Joe Biden. I'll never forgive you on that. Never. No. We had clear sailing for another 4 years. Then probably for 8. DeSantis would have came in.
Yep. Man. We'd have been eating good.
Yo, niggas would have been eating good, man. Be like, oh man.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, I took an 80% hit to my income this year. 80%.
Yeah.
That's why I'm eating ramen noodles. Shit ain't good. And not only did I take it, it's really like 95% when you factor in all the price increases. Gas done double, food went up.
Yeah.
So when you factor in the prices, like, nigga, I'm in the poorhouse. I'm in the goddamn poorhouse right now. I don't know how I'm surviving. I don't know how. I remember when me and Uncle Hotep used to have a decent amount of split on these episodes. You remember when we used to split?
Yeah.
I sent this nigga money the other day. I'm like, damn, I think I just sent this nigga gas money. Cause we split these super chats 50-50. I was like, damn, like this gonna get this nigga 2 tanks of gas. Times is hard.
Yeah, times is hard for people, man. I mean, this is what it is. You know what I mean?
I'm rocking
Communities there, of course, but I mean, they experience the same thing we experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Trump gotta win. Trump, DeSantis, I don't give a fuck who the fuck they pull out the goddamn hat. Somebody better goddamn win that's gonna make some sense out here. This shit is fucking ridiculous, man. My stock portfolio, shit. Nigga, I remember I was buying AMD stock at like, what was my AMD stock? I used to DCA I had to stop buying this shit. And every day I get a new notice on AMD. AMD has reached a new low every day. New low. New low. AMD stock, January 3rd, 2022, was traded at $150. Today, it is at $64.
Damn.
$64. Visa was trading at 222. It was at a high in February of 235. Today it's trading at 180. I can't even look at my stock portfolio now. I can't even look at the motherfucker. Everything is just a mess. It's just, like I said, if you make it through Biden's America, you can make it through anything.
Markel Lieber Gang, happy birthday, HJ.
Appreciate you.
Melinda says, I know who Radio Raheem is too.
Oh. I love Melinda. She's such a great soul. I love Melinda. She was so enjoyable at Hotep Con.
Was.
She was hilarious. Hilarious. I hope she comes next year.
Jabari Judah, November is when the first payments of PPP loan is due. 30 years of paying Uncle Sam. I hate these people.
And and then on top of that, nigga, I gotta pay taxes on the money I made when times was good. In a year when times is bad. Nigga, I ain't got no money for Uncle Sam. He want a cut. A cut of, I ain't got shit to give you. What's a cut of nothing, nigga?
Yo.
I'm about to move to Malaysia.
Yeah, somebody said because the dollar is looking still strong. They say you can buy a house everywhere except America. Fell out.
I saw the other day, I follow realtors, and they said the average interest rate is at 7%. Now, back when I was a mortgage broker, 7% was a subprime rate. That was for the niggas that had bad credit.
Yeah.
7%. Yeah. You got 7%, you was doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And right now, that's the average. I remember the people with good credit, I was giving them maybe high threes, hit high threes at one point, but you could get low fours. You could get low fours at one point. 5 was usually like the average, but you could get, 4.75, 4.25 on the low end, depending on how many points I want to hit you on the back end, et cetera, et cetera. But now 7%. It's ugly out here, man.
That's
oh shit. Libra gang, what up, Brandy?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Finishing up, they found PNB Rocks killers they identified. I think they got the son. It was a dad. Can you believe this?
Father-son.
A father and son combo, man.
Just hating shit, man. Either it was hating or just personal. I don't know what's going on.
I'm reading this Gigi Gracietti. Hold on, let me put it in there. This is she has a detailed thing of it. I don't know if you want to put it on the screen or not. Reading the charges against Freddie Lee Trone and his son, and they are more disturbing than I imagine. PNB Rock was set up by a stranger, and he didn't stand a chance against the 17-year-old suspect shot him over and over again. According to the felony complaint filed against Trone and his son, Trone first met with a mystery man dressed in all red outside Roscoe's who told him that PNB Rock was inside. He was wearing expensive jewelry. Trone then left to pick up his. Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Trone returned to Roscoe shortly after, and the complaint alleges this time with his 17-year-old son and went inside the restaurant, walking right by the mystery man in red. He was armed with a gun. Trone Jr. went straight to the table where rapper and his girlfriend were eating, and the complainant allegedly pointed the gun at the couple, saying, "Give me all your jewelry now." He then shot PNB just like that. Gets worse. The complaint says that after PNB fell down, the suspect shot him 2 more times in the back. He then pointed the gun at PNB's girlfriend, saying, "Show me your hands. Give me your shit right now. I swear to God, I'll shoot you in the head." The complaint says the teen suspect took her jewelry and waited for it. As the rapper lay dying on the floor, prosecutors said the teenager robbed him, taking his chains, watches, and ring. The suspect robbed the dying man.
Why shoot him? Had to be some sort of mental illness going on with that one, man.
Yeah, he looked like come on, man. Oh, P&B's in Roscoe's. Let me go get my son. You gonna go? Your son's the shooter,
right? You so bitch made. You got to get your son to pull the trigger.
Who was the guy in red, man? I don't know. I mean,
shit is ugly out here, man. Protect yourself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they would kill him. That doesn't make any sense. Makes absolutely no sense. Charleston White. Oh, Charleston White. He did speak on this.
Yeah, that's crazy. Another news: Putin. He's offering Edward Snowden Russian citizenship. I think America was like, don't take the Russian citizenship. Come to America so we can throw you in jail.
Putin, he like, yeah, I need me an agent on this side. Yeah, I need some secrets. I need some hacking or something. Call Snowden ass. Come on, man. Come over here, man. I need all the help I can get.
And the far right wins in Italy. Some people said, did they really call for Olive Garden boycott, or was that somebody trolling?
You said what?
You know, Italy, they had their elections, and they had the first female, prime minister, whatever her name.
Yeah.
She's far right.
Yeah. Yeah, allegedly.
So somebody said people wanted to boycott Olive Garden, or was that a troll? You know, somebody trolling. Was they trolling in chat?
Jeff Charles started that.
Oh.
Jeff Charles started that. Jeff Charles does satire with his breaking news satire, and he started that. Let me find that tweet, actually. Let me find that tweet so that people could see it. And it trended. Like, he literally broke Twitter with that tweet. Because some people thought it was serious.
The AP News tweet about Olive Garden boycott over Italy's election is satire. AP News. This is American news. Oh my God.
This is how much research they do. You can see how little research they do. That little old Jeff Charles could make the AP think this is some serious shit.
You know what's fucked up? They don't even link the person or give the account. The account that posted the tweet includes his Twitter bio, a disclaimer that breaking is satire. They don't even say his name. You can't even get no clout from it.
They refuse.
They'll do a whole story on something you started, but won't give you no clout. Wow, man, that's fucked up.
You know, it's. I'm on Jeff Charles' page. It's funny because there's a couple of different things happening right now. So it's that, right?
Yeah.
They won't give him no credit. And it's probably because they looked up who started it and they were like, no, he's right wing, fuck him, right? But then you got people jacking his swag. So Jeff Charles knows what it feels like to get his swagger jacked. Because a bunch of people have come out here and stolen his swag. I'm trying to find the tweet as I scroll, but a couple of people ran with this.
Reuters ran the whole thing. They got his whole tweet in there.
Do they?
Yeah, I'll put it in the thing.
Reuters?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, here it is, right here. Yeah, breaking. Progressive groups call for national boycott of Olive Garden after Italy elects fascist prime minister Giorgia Meloni. Pizza and pasta are not symbols of a worldwide white supremacy, they wrote. We must stand against any establishment serving this fascist food. So he done trolled himself in the mainstream media. Genius. Pure genius. So that's I'm definitely getting Jeff Charles on here, Sonny Johnson, you, Jason Whitlock. That's gonna be heavy. That's gonna be heavy.
Man. That's satire bag, man. That's probably the safest grip.
I mean, it's semi-safe. You see what they did to Babylon B?
Yeah, right. You
can't go too far.
See, but he's only poking fun at the people that are only gonna believe that are people on the right. You know what I mean? So they're gonna be bitching about it. So this is an easy one. You know, he can play this bag. This is easy. But when he starts, whenever he gets when he gets a big one that's going to go on the left, watch how they do him. Watch how they do him.
Hit him with the hook. He better get low. He gonna have some accusations. Women coming out the woodwork. He touched my ass. All types of shit.
Yeah, you better get low. Jabari, in 1 hour and 15 minutes to my birthday, last shekels for my 42 years. Happy birthday, Jabari. Can we get cakes in the chat for Jabari?
My God.
What do you got? You got anything coming up next?
Yes. So, Monday, October 3rd, Chingo Bling, 1 p.m.
Okay.
Wednesday, 12 p.m., Count Dankula from the UK.
I think I know him.
You know him, yeah. Ian Crossland of the Timcast. This is Tim Pool's crew. Ian Crossland, 2 p.m., same day. We have a double header in the afternoon. Oh, baby. Y'all ain't getting no work done that day. And another one. I just booked another one. Hold on. This is a heavy hitter too. Hold on. Let me pull up I haven't written this one on my shit getting hectic in my life. I had to get organized and print out paper calendars. I'm serious about mine. Wait. 10-5, I got John Fitch, the MMA champ. I got to write that one in. I missed that one. 10-5, so that's Wednesday the 5th. I got John Fitch at noon. John Fitch. And I got one more heavy hitter. Hold on, I'm announcing in just a second as soon as I get the date. This is my last ditch effort to make something of YouTube. If this shit don't work, then it's just not going to work. October 11th at 10 p.m. Sebastian Gorka. Oh, baby. Let me write that here. Seb Gorka, 10 p.m. I'm coming heavy. Pause. In October and November. YouTube think they can shadow ban me. They got another thing coming. I want to hit 100K subs by the end of the year is my goal, is 100K subs. Then I got to schedule the Black Summit with you, Jason Whitlock, Sonny Johnson, and Jeff Charles. I'm going to moderate. I am not picking sides. I'm going to stay in the middle, and I'm going to let y'all duke it out. And that is going to be a colossal event. I don't know when we're going to do that, but I want to set that up probably on a Friday sometime. So I'm going to reach out to Whitlock and Sonny, find out what their schedules are, because I know they're probably the biggest stars of this. And then I'm going to let you and Jeff Charles know when we're scheduling this. Hopefully you guys can accommodate. and that's going to be a wild one. So that's what I got coming up.
That's what's up. What's up? Make sure everybody. I just want to thank the community for coming through every week. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, Patreon subscribers. The Bull Chan said he is Chinese. He replied to that on
oh yeah. He DM me on Instagram and told me yeah. Yeah.
There was one other. Hold on. There was a new Patreon subscriber, I think, this week. I'm on the wrong feed. I want to keep them. Someone put the link in the Patreon in there. French Hotep. French Hotep, thank you. Appreciate that. Came through with for subscription, so appreciate you. And Laurie Susan, thank you for becoming on. And Christopher Nash, thank you for coming on. Thank you. And Nizipo Indulu. You know I'm messing your name up, but thank you for also subscribing to Patreon. So a few new subscribers this week. We got I think this is one thing I wanted to say, make a goal for us is, for the expanded community. I think right now we have how many patrons we have? Patrons.
For the people that don't know what he's talking about, this show you're watching is called Hoteps BEEN Told You. Well, there is a Hoteps BEEN Told You 2.0 that happens for our private VIP members. That's at patreon.com/Hoteps BEEN Told You. I'm gonna say it one more time because you guys might go to a different Patreon and and you're like, where's the content? Okay, patreon.com/Hoteps BEEN Told You. Go there, and that's where we're putting our secret show, Hoteps BEEN Told You 2.0, and that's what he's talking about right now. How many people we got now?
Yeah, that's every Monday night. We have 178 Patreon subscribers.
Oh wow!
So let's try to get this to 200 by the end of the year. I mean, the end of next month.
End of next month. End of October.
End of October. We got 178. Let's pump this up to 200. Hit that share button. Pump that stuff out. Appreciate y'all.
And also I think that comes with the Zoom call, right? The Zoom call.
Yeah, if you want to elect to be on the Zoom tier, once a month we have a meeting where it's just us. We talk, and then the rest of the people in the tier. We used to have a good time, talk for a couple hours, and talk about anything. Life, what's going on. It's just like like a great. It's like a friendly Zoom meeting. Like a no holds barred, but between us. So let's get the community expanded, and let's try to get. We want to get to 200 Patreon subscribers. It'd be appreciated. We appreciate y'all, but thank you everybody that subscribed, and thank y'all for coming out tonight. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah! All right, man. I'll catch you in the next one.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the